now that you
Isn't
can
Solo
let
like
a certain
16?
amount through or kind of
He
force
is
the
17 now, I
to ban
think.
certain things.
Who is
And
next to
you can
Snoopy? It's
grab
not
some of those
Gino.
random picks,
I guess it's
or
called
even ban away
Genocide
some
or
of
not
the
Gino.
more
I'm not sure exactly.
unique picks to the team on the opposite side. So I'm very interested to see how Armada will use it. Amuzin Cobb, though, this is a ban that you just ban against most people. Amuzin Cobb, very good right now.
Not looking to take any chances, and it's just too flexible. Whether Hype you do want to try playing it in mid or duo, doesn't really matter. Armada just don't want to have to try and deal with it, and they're not looking to prioritize it, so just strip it. But King Arthur, Merlin, all still on the board, and gonna be tough not taking that Merlin away from Meerkat.
Jing Wei ban.
It is. That's going to be very scary. So Hype almost certainly have to ban it here, you'd think, and you don't want to give that.
Are they looking for Merlin then? Maybe Merlin, Yom, something like that?
We saw some of our, SPL level players tweeting yesterday. Meerkat's fearsome, man. Just a dominant force in the middle lane, Taco. Just can't let that guy get Merlin. There's just no chance he'll win.
Something about those collegiate world champions, man. I mean,
think that's what it is.
Kronos ban. Merlin for Armada.
That makes sense for Hype Unit. They're taking away all
As a
those
flex.
magical ADCs. It just does mean that you have to ban Merlin. But
It's
this is what I'm
Snoopy
talking about
players.
with the potential to bully from first pick. They ban away the Jingwei. She is strong, yes, but not as strong as Kronos or Merlin. So they can flex there and then secure Merlin for themselves and put Hype Unit in a tough spot.
Seeing the Merlin already selected, though, for Armada tells me that Hype Unit should just be looking for a heavy control composition. Get a comp that can easily interrupt the Merlin or harass him. Don't let him have the capability to just flicker freely out of combat. He needs some type of maintained pressure on top of him, and Erlang Shen is feeling like the right spot to start here for Hype Unit, whether support or jungle,
Merlin's
even
open.
a solo lane pick here for Wolves.
Hachiman
Definitely a
Erlang
flexible
makes
option
sense.
here.
Go into
Hachiman,
Yom.
not so much though. Pretty sure that's intended for Griff.
Yom, get Void Stone. There's a Merlin as well. Dude, that's gonna be crazy on Armada.
I don't know if we'll go Void Stone. Everyone's been going that damage build that Nika did.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. I think he'll go like Pythagoreans or like the Dynasty play help.
I'm not sure, dude. What if it's against the magical solo?
I think he just goes binding and then rush damage. I think that's the play.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, with that new E-Staff coming out, like,
ooh, dude.
I'll be 1 second. I gotta grab it.
Alright. Circuit is stiff for a flex pick here. I'm not sure. I don't feel like Circuit has enough damage mid-late game to kill Erlang anymore, which is kind of problematic. Even though the end shield is pretty good into Erlang, I feel like still it doesn't have enough damage. But as support, it's like just so annoying and so much pressure early game.
The mounted archer gives him some safety. It's just that at a certain point, it doesn't matter how comfortable you are on it. Circat does Circat things, right? So this goes back to the point I brought up way back at the beginning. How much help is Griff going to get over there in the dual lane? If he is going to be under constant pressure, then layers
pick the
has
gap.
to be there.
So surely picking the gap this early, it's even more value for Circuit support. Circuit jungle with gap there is just the damage and safeness you have mid-late game with gap, even early game. Makes it so hard for Circuit. So Circuit jungle should for sure be the... No, Circuit support should for sure be the call here. Also, it's way more pressure than Gap, which is just even more nice.
These are also gods that are fairly difficult to contest if they look for buff invades, and Geb is not a guardian that tends to fare super well against those
Geb is not a guardian.
That's a great point. Deathbane from Circat, Jormungandr also has a really good job clearing out those camps. Merlin too can do so safely from range a lot, so it definitely could be tough for them if there are a lot of fights in the jungle around those buffs. As we move into the secondary ban phase now, Hype Unit taking an eye towards Ratatosker, so they don't buy that this Circat is from Mast. And Ratatosker is something that Mast likes to play, and it gives them a ton of early pressure.
Ratatosker.
If Hype Unit is worried about the early
There's no way Armada would pick Ratatosker just because of the late game hype has. No way Red would be a considerable pick for Armada. Gonna be adjusting to the picks as well. I feel like at least.
We do see her there, I feel like, a little bit more often than we do in the jungle role, so you can feel pretty comfortable there.
But do you think Circuit's gonna be support or jungle here?
I mean, during this phase of the SML, he had to fight for a chance to even get to be in the fight. So often Scream and Baskin would just win the game for them right away. So
yeah, right? I feel like there's no way to jungle, especially if we get picked up now.
Hey, it's been a while since Meerkat's had his chance to shine, man.
Has
in
to
that
be
mid lane,
support.
okay? When you're on a team with Scream and Baskin, it's tough to make yourself look good.
it is tough.
And those guys are just doing it all. No surprises, though, for Armada, taking away the Habwa and the Zeus. Both Dons that Veronic had great displays on yesterday. So it makes sense that they want to take away some of the possible early game pressure options that Hype Unit might be looking for to counteract this lack of pressure from the Geb.
Well, now Veronic has to go a little bit deeper into the God pool as Achilles comes through for Wolves, and I feel like we haven't quite focused enough on Wolves. There's, I imagine it's going to this whole lane, maybe some flex potential there, but
Achilles. I know that people banned Achilles into Nemesis yesterday.
And so giving him an aggressive pick.
They banned it into what, sorry?
They banned Achilles into Nemesis yesterday, like Nemesis GG.
Oh, okay.
Armada, Snoopy, probably
Gender bot.
Achilles is good into Yulm.
Utilize this Turnabog and his global capabilities, but that really
Yeah, he is. You can kill Yulm pretty easy, yeah?
Yeah, you kill him really easy, and your ult goes off before the Yulm ult, if you try and execute him.
Ah, yeah. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Who's in the call? It's Ducky, my old solo laner. Not anymore, though.
Not anymore. LASBRA, come back.
They're going to be all over the map. We know that Armada likes to be aggressive right from the get-go, and this allows them to do exactly that. But Hype didn't have saved Veronic's pick, and I feel like they need something, perhaps with some safety up against a composition like this. Yeah, Morgan could be a strong pick, but also a bit risky. I don't know if they want to do that in this situation. You like her here?
I would love to see a Morgan pick here from Veronic. I'm just
yeah, Morgan would have been sick.
Actually coming through. Gonna go for the safer option.
That is not a Morgan.
Oh my!
I think to try and just clear farm, clear
he is stoking the fires.
And if you ever have any worries about contesting a buff or even the objective,
Vulcan just gets fucked by Circuit. It gets fucked by Yulm. It gets fucked by Merlin quite like a bit. And Hunbert's like he has no CC with ultimate into Hunbert's. And also the turret can fuck you up so badly. Because Humbert can free in the turret into ultimate.
Why would you pick Vulcan? Why?
I'm not gonna lie, Finch. Hype Unit's gonna have to really watch their early game positioning. I think that's what it's all gonna boil down to. Because if Hype Unit can survive the early to mid game,
where is your? You have Erlang Shen, right?
Pretty sound.
Where is your early game?
While Armada has some decent control with the Humbats,
you have Erlang. Why not pick characters that just dumpster early?
Not a ton of reinitiation potential there.
I do want to point out as well,
don't you just snowball super hard if you do that?
Yeah, but Vulcan is actually like decent early game. Like he's pretty good poke, like after level 3. But I wonder if he's better than Merlin. Like no way, right?
No way. I just don't understand the Geb either. I suppose the Circuit, but
I thought they're scared of Geb jungle. Game number 1, let's go!
Tom Battinger and Ryan Agrobally on the mic today. Doug LeBlanc on the 1s and 2s, bringing you the best observations.
Can you hear this chat? The sound.
And Hype Unit, best console team in the business. It may seem as they're the only ones that have made it past day number 1, and here in day number 2. Are trying to climb the mountain. So
what Achilles is doing here, is that correct? We're just going like health challenge and not going the tier 1 boots and get like more healing potions.
Yeah, I usually do that if I feel like I'm gonna get poked in lane. Because you don't get anything from getting those tier 1 boots over the move.
So you just have like 350 gold in your back now. Which is like fine.
Which, you know, it's interesting because this is
and you save that so you can get like Glad or Boots, whichever you want to go with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You should definitely rush Glad Shield, I think.
Snoopy, for my money, is a Smite Pro League level.
Snoopy is going to CDI build with mage spacing and trance. Just fucking poke, ultimate.
Yeah.
Wait, are they paying on the patch with Odibao nerf? Or are they paying on the old, not the new one?
I think it's an old one. Maybe.
Yeah, Layers played lights out, man. He was the star of this team yesterday.
Can you hear music in my background, by the way?
No.
Okay, because my sister's singing downstairs, so I'm just making sure.
Is she good at singing?
Every situation, which is something to be said.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
taunt here. There's a kill on inbound.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, what a taunt.
Inbound, he does have some pro league experience.
That means Gino can go for backcamps, but Erlang and Vulcan is going down there as well, so Gino's not gonna get him, but maybe he can steal the big one. Nope.
But now he's got the timer.
He got the timer, and you know what that means. Invade!
Invade.
Fumbat's farming, right back camps, left back camps. They have oracles they can meet up after the wave as well. Why are they just standing mid? Because they're waiting for the wave. Fumbat is going oracles, Erlang back camps. Do you think Yom can win against Achilles, like, because he got a bit ahead early game?
Yeah, so with that matchup, as long as basically if Yorm steps out of his tower line past totem, like he has to ult if Achilles goes mid after they both get boots, because Achilles just takes him below half with his combo.
That's crazy.
So as long as Solo Troll plays super safe or the Achilles plays passive,
Oh my god, he got the level and also popped the shell so he survives. I'm not sure he actually got the mid camps. Solo Troll ended up getting the totem though. That's pretty nice for them. Blue buff spawning soon. It doesn't seem like anybody's gonna look to invade. Not really in position for it. I wonder if Erlang decides to go blue buff here or if he goes speed buff. I would say he should go blue buff first because then the timer is more clean. He goes speed first, so if Armada knew that, they could actually invade the blue buff, but I guess it's pretty hard to know.
my blue would be gone right there.
Yeah, surely that would have been abused, surely.
That would have definitely been gone. If usually you'd have a ward up there.
Yeah. Oh well. Hype got a... I don't know if you can say lucky with that, but surely should have been dead.
Very, especially like look at Erlang's mana. Like even after going speed, like he's gone.
Backing for tier 2 boots on Erlang is pretty nice. Who will win the totem control throughout the game here?
Yorm 1 is really good for it, but if he gets out pressured by the Erlang after he gets his items, should be not Erlang, Achilles. Should be Achilles. But if he keeps throwing his 1 over, Yorm gets. He has to play safe.
Yeah. Already a 1.2k lead here from Armada. That's pretty good.
Pretty insane. Is that mainly off the kill? No, it can't be.
They got mid camps mostly, right? Like Hype Unit has gotten 2 mid camps, and I guess Armada gotten 3. That's not really a lot though. Holy smokes, that's a lot of poke from Achilles. I guess they can back for full boots now, like both solo laners if they want to.
Yeah, they're very close.
Does Achilles go boots or does he go Glad Shield here?
I think he can get away with Glad boots because he has his 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'd recommend going Glad because he went Glad.
Oh, that's
the Yorm 2 is insane.
What do you think about the Dynasty pickup here from Yorm?
I like it. He's not going to get poked out as much early. It like lowers the damage by a fair bit, but he's still going to take a lot from Achilles.
I assume he's going to try and win the pressure, because if he backs now without having TP, then he might lose minions, yeah?
Yep, he will.
So he's going all in for that win. Now he's going to go up and ward. Never mind, he doesn't have wards, but he's getting the reset time on blue buff. He's kind of assuming it's going to be the same as his own blue buff.
He's going to be sitting there for a bit as well.
Yeah. Looking at back camps. That's inbound. Inbound is going to be dead here. He has CDR boots, so no guardian tanky boots as well.
Oh, it's a nice ult though. A shell.
Gino's almost dead here. Oh my god, Gino dashed in and he's not dead yet. Achilles in a bad position, but Meerkat is almost here, so no way to get a kill. Yeah, he does. The no blue buff is up as well.
Gino got his back off. They let him back.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
That was so bad.
That's so fucking shit for Hype. And they also dropped the blue buff for Yorm.
trouble. If you've done any other
And they got their purple invaded.
Hype unit, it's 2-3 right now.
Holy shit.
Definitely 2-2. A little bit smooth there from the support.
Both mid camps up. I reckon Hype unit is gonna get both. Pretty good wall stun for Armada. Like, they cover the whole line from right mid to whole way to the left side.
Yeah, those blue wards are kind of naughty.
Probably just looking control for Snoopy. Also, if Snoopy has control up in his lane, that means his ultimates are more potent.
Yeah.
Circuit going in, not even ultimate, and just going for the taunt and getting Hachiman ultimate here is pretty insane, actually. And Humbats has gone back with full boots, Talaria boots on layers. Kinda makes sense on Erlang here. And Warrior type and Humbat, which I like on Humbat as well. Let's go for the big damage, dude. Big damage.
Oh, she's rushing Blackthorn as well, I think.
Whoa, the circuit. I feel like that's so risky, like. But I guess they're getting so far ahead right now that it's worth it. But if they end up like losing a fight and then they have to fight back being equal, I feel like it's so shit then.
Yeah, I mean, this is why they buffed Gauntlet of Thebes, because it's not being picked up by this support player.
They're actually pretty funny because I think Inbound is gonna opt into the Stoner Binding here.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
I think he's done that yesterday as well. He did it yesterday. He's gonna be fairly squishy, but it's not too bad when he's playing Gib anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good item as well. Binding.
Yeah. Binding is really good.
Achilles should win his lane after he gets boots.
Do you think Yorm is gonna pick up Stoner Binding as well?
Maybe.
Does Stoner Binding proc on your slow?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. So it's very easy to proc.
Oh,
Big
no.
fight in mid, and Snoopy coming in with the ultimate. And the gang solo troll, as Ducky mentioned before, it's better to get the Yorm ultimate off before the Achilles ultimate. So you get ultimate even in even better time than what the Achilles is thinking to do. Goldfree is getting pulled as well. And again, Hachiman ultimate is getting forced.
Wait, he
That's
ulted
rough.
away? What?
He's a scared boy.
The alpha plays the ult in their dash steal it, Killmaker.
You think you can do that?
That was an easy play. Oh no, Wolves overstayed.
Yeah,
If he
and
dies
Solo
here,
Troll's
he
ultimate is still up. He doesn't even need to use it.
100%. Like, he overextended way too much.
There's full boots on him as well. Maybe he should just backed and got the boots without using his TP then, right? Because he had a free lane to just go back to base, buy full boots, and then walk back to lane instead of using TP.
Yeah, I agree. Or he just lets the Erlang solo the enemy blue, because I think they invaded it together, and then he got left by himself. So if Erlang does blue, and then he just backs and then walks to his own blue, that's perfect.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But now he's just kind of given up his... Because he didn't get blue XP, he lost creeps, and he gave up a kill. And that is rough. It's gonna be a level down now.
Wait, who are they looking to kill there? That's Geb ultimate and Vulcan. I didn't see who's trying to go for.
Yeah, I just saw the Vulcan ult when we tapped him. What was that?
What the fuck? I think Leia secured that. Snoopy ultimating. Actually looking for inbound here. Got his cooldowns reset. Holy moly. And Marvels is dead as well. Was he looking for back camps or what?
I think he went for backs and overextended again.
They were splitting up way too much. And that goes for Hype unit, I think. I think there's too much split, especially like putting focus on Schöneberg is pretty hard. And then when they're fighting in left, they're also trying to invade the right side at the same time.
Which is really bad, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that.
Griff should go for that.
Yeah, if you had ultimate.
No ult. Yeah,
Griff with ultimate is like, what, 250 damage?
I think so, yeah. And then he has the dash afterwards.
Oh, shit. Yeah. 5k lead. And they're looking for blue buff again, it kinda makes sense. Probably could get the back camps.
I'll be honest, I really thought the early game would be a little bit more Hype unit centric, but
And inbound not going into the Golden or Thieves is gonna make their mid game even weaker. And also jealous of Oracle. That's a lot of gold loss. Is that an upgraded shell as well?
Wait, you already upgraded the shell?
Wait, it's upgraded. I can't see it because it's blue and blue.
Hold up, I'll zoom in. Oh, I can't tell either. I really can't. Wait, it looks... I think it is. I think... No, it can't be.
If it's upgraded, he spent 900 golds on utilities plus early healing potions, and then he's not going Thieves as well. So that way they're gonna be even further behind as of moment right now. Surely late game Chalice of Oracle is gonna pay off, but at this point it's already gonna be super hard for them.
I think with characters like Geb and any like late game support, you can't afford to rush that Oracle.
Oh, they're diving them now. That's just asserting dominance here. Solo Troll rotated as well. Marvel's coming from base, same with Griff. And Snoopy is split pushing, being 3 levels ahead already. And it looks like he's going into Jotun's Wrath as well, so he's going to be 40% cooldown action.
You think it's Jotun's or Crusher?
I think Jotun's, because if you end up getting the cooldown action on, yeah, you got Jotun's there. It's pretty funny. Look at the damage, and look at the score of Snoopy.
Yes.
301, and it's like 1k damage.
Circuit's going Void Shield as well.
Oh, he's just gonna go like hyper carry full damage.
Oh wait, you're right. Yorm's going Voidstone.
I do think Voidstone is good when it's together with Merlin. Just because Merlin DPS is so fucking high.
Yeah. I agree. This is rough.
Circuit is not even remotely tanky, but I mean, mobility, she can't really die. It's pretty crazy.
And then on top of that, Gino brings pressure and gets away every chance Hype looks at him.
There's an instant goal for you as well. Yorm ultimate in mid lane, I can't do shit. Snoopy's going on Griff.
1v1. He has Gold Fury taken. And an almost 10,000 gold lead here at 14 minutes. Very dire here for the guys on Hype unit. Griffin forced out.
There's Griff's beads and all.
Oh my god. That is looking really hard. Also with Geb not having blink early game, it's so hard for them to get any aggression back in the game. Like there's gonna be no aggression from Hype unit side. There's no good engage.
Yeah, this is what I mean, like you have Erlang Shen and then nothing else.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Right now for Armada, because the ball is sitting in the closet right now.
That's definitely not good. Oh my god!
Wait, did Inbound have shield ready?
If you're gonna play Geb, shield the man.
He has shell as well.
Did he use his shield on nothing?
Oh
I guess he
my
didn't.
goodness.
I guess he didn't expect that much damage, but that was still very weird.
Oh, that just means they're not talking as well.
Gino's gonna jump to the back line again. Ultimate.
Ah, look at how aggression. Like, look at the aggression. This is just fucking crazy.
It's very interesting. Inbound is the poster child.
I want the next game to be close.
Yeah, surely.
Into the pro league, right? But frequently, I mean, I don't know. Absolutely dropping the ball here. Picks, teamwork, like there's a lot that goes into
Ansel,
but I am looking at Inbound. This has to
Go on.
Ansel and Gretschel together is not even because he's gonna be that tanky on Achilles. And him being that far behind is like, does the damage even help him that much?
No, I was gonna say, I really don't like the answer.
Like, Blackthorn would be good for health. He could differ, even when Runic Shield, just for being more tanky than Ansel, if anything, if you want to get damage. What else could he have went? like magical defense item.
I think Oni's is just perfect.
Yeah, because of mitigation, just wanna be frontlining.
Like you get Oni's and then you change Achilles' passive.
Oh, Mas, dude. What a bounce. Dude, Yorm ultimate is doing so much damage.
And then he's dead as well.
Active's down on inbound. There's a taunt. I do think as well, if you want to play Gip with early Stone and Binding, I do think you need to opt in for the Blink. Like, you go Stone and Binding, which is the most aggressive support item you can go early. But you don't really have any engage as Gip. You don't really get in the position where you can just, like, kill anybody anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's going
Go on, go on.
He's going shell, so he kind of just want to beat her to be tanky and, like, save his team. But then he's going into aggression at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah, he has to go one or the other.
Yeah.
And even after winning, you got a whole day to prep. Armada clearly did. Their bans of Habwa and Zeus against Veronica in the second phase were really strong. They clearly did their
Solo's going Soul Reaver.
Oh, dude. He's actually gonna fucking smack them. Wait, what is he going into now on Schönerbach? Is that early Titans ban or what?
I think it has to be.
I guess you already have attack speed on Nidetabi and Adi.
He really stole blue.
Oh my god. Wait, that must be one of the dots as well. Not like the impact damage.
Oh, that
Holy
would
shit.
ruin me.
He's on an island. You know they play around Snoopy on the left-hand side, and they're leaving Griff on this island, and my man is drowning. I mean, he has been bullied the whole game.
I like this circuit pick a lot. Oh, he didn't get the Aegis up.
At least they're still trying to make plays. I like that.
Look at the late inbound ultimate, because he doesn't have blink. Like, there's just no way he can get in. Dude, that ultimate did 360 on Vulcan.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Holy moly.
There's no structures in the left lane.
I mean, Armada is really fucking good.
The right lane has one tower left. It's 18 minutes. Armada have a kill for each
Holy
of
fuck.
those minutes, and the left Phoenix is already dead.
Left Phoenix didn't take long at all. I imagine mid will be right behind it. Snoopy's build actually does a lot of damage to these towers because this Jotun's Wrath alongside all the power from this Transcendence.
I don't even know what went wrong early game. Like, they just got smacked early game. And they got all their own buffs, yeah?
Yeah, they got all their own stuff.
But it's 20.
Oh, he died level 2. He died level 2 in the sword lane as well.
Oh,
inbound.
true.
It's real fun to watch Armada pretend to be aloof and pretend to not care and pretend to show up to class and go, you guys, oh, there was a project due today. Oh, we didn't pay attention. We didn't do it. And then pull out the poster board and 7 spreadsheets because this is the team that wants to pretend like they're super cool doing nothing. But they've obviously done the homework. They've obviously watched the VODs. They obviously know how to take care of it. Hype Unit, I'll never sit up here and say Hype Unit didn't prepare. I'll never sit up here and take that away from them. But it's not being shown in the game. And at the same time, I mean, Hype Unit play your own game. I said before.
Last, look at Discord.
I was talking to
one sec.
I was saying, Hype Unit can hang for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then the late game Armada, they're dominant. It'll probably come the other way. I'm very surprised to see how quickly this slanted in Armada's direction.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just, to me, it's no secret the way that Armada plays.
Exactly.
Smite. And I'm surprised that Hype Unit has not picked and played around it a little bit better. Now it's a best of 3.
Yep.
They lost game 1 yesterday,
yep.
So they were in control of that game as well. So I don't know. I think that Hype Unit needs to kind of revisit the drawing board. You've got to help Griff. I mean, clearly you just cannot give him a matchup like this. And look, it's not like Armada just accidentally stumbles into picking pressure gods for Snoopy. They're going to do it no matter what you pick or ban. He's going to find a matchup that he likes in that lane. You just have to be ready for it.
Gino blinks over to the left side and controls 2 different carries and takes care of one of them. Mask is going to deal with the other. Meerkat stole that from the support.
I'm looking now.
Nice knockup from inbound, but the right Phoenix already tasting dirt.
Make sure you're watching.
You see? Like where? Where am I looking?
That's a great match, bro. I mean, I reckon Simplicity versus Sanguine is not even gonna be close because... Yes, did you watch the games yesterday? With Sanguine?
No, I fell asleep.
The solo laner literally gave up every fucking blue buff, even though he had pressure.
Ooh.
Like, he didn't even contest it. And the solo laner just solo invaded it.
Oh, that is rough.
Yeah, that's so troll.
That's not what you want to hear.
Got really ahead and gets the first blood over in the solo lane. He was able to just make plays all across the map on this Circuit. And the interesting thing to me is that Inbound and Gino play fairly similar styles most of the time. Inbound likes to play gods like Circuit.
They actually got stumped this game.
And these aggressive assassins or warriors in the early game. Give him that style because the Geb will not work.
Gino played jungle too, and it was great. Armada take game number 1. Hype Unit have stuff to work on. We'll break it down on the desk.
Sobering loss there for Hype Unit in game number 1, but a dominant performance from Armada, clearly showing they've got aspirations.
What do you reckon Hype Unit should do for next game?
Really did look exactly like
more pressure.
I think pressure. Pressure's always a W.
Yeah, I mean, Geb Circuit. Circuit wins pressure completely. Merlin Vulcan. Merlin wins completely. Erlang wins against Hunbats, but isn't that kind of the only pressure they have?
Like, Erlang wins against Hunbats, and then Achilles can win if he doesn't screw up early.
And then, Eddie carry-wise, I mean, surely the pressure that Schöneberg has, like map pressure, is surely a bit better. Because of ultimate global presence. Who's the PC team? What about to say?
I didn't like the Vulcan or the Geb.
No, I don't like that. I don't like it either. I mean, if they do the Geb, they surely need to, like, this. The mid lane has to be more pressure than Merlin, and there's just not really much more pressure than Merlin, is there?
No, not at all. I just don't like Geb in this meta.
No, I agree. It can be a good, like, last pick kinda. It's like against like a few comps. Armada is the PC team, and Hype is the console.
Ultimately, it just came down to the fact that Armada had such a strong early game composition, and Hype Unit did not draft to deal with that in the slightest.
And that is half of it, but there was execution errors in there too from what I saw, Taka. There was another fight that happened early on where Gino goes way beyond the fight, like back towards the enemy speed buff, and they kind of leave him back there. No one goes to chase him out. Instead, they all rotate towards Solo Patrol and this Jormungandr, who still has his ultimate, and Jormungandr just leaves, and Gino backs at the back of the fight. I mean, it's some of its execution and some of it.
Let's go Hype. Let's. If I'm gonna be honest here, I don't see Hype winning here.
There's a good bid for Hype Unit to clean up, and unfortunately, they have to do it so quickly. I mean, it's a 3-game set, so they got to do it right here and now.
And that's the problem here, Finch, is that this is essentially asking for Hype Unit to do a complete 180 for what they were looking for in Game 1, which was clearly wanting to have some form of control in the mid to late game, but you have to make it there first. And up against Armada, it might just not be possible if you're opting for low-pressure gods like the Geb. Armada are just going to sort of
Vulcan is so fucking shit as well right now.
Completely punish them. That's all that we saw in the early game. Mass was just non-stop throwing out fear no.
What is it? What are they zooming in on?
His finger.
Are they showing that the console team's using a mouse? Is that what they're showing?
They're using mouse, not controller.
And I don't think that they drafted too badly in terms of lane pressure, right? I mean, Achilles can get lane pressure, right? I mean, that's not so impossible to do. The Vulcan to Merlin matchup is rough. I mean, Hachiman should be able to hold his own, maybe not immediately, but eventually. But they were getting a little bit outclassed in lane 2. And that
Kronos banned, Freya banned, so the good magical AD carries are gone. Question is now, is there gonna be AMC Merlin bans? Are they gonna go into Merlin bans? There's a Merlin ban from Hype.
I don't think they had anyone who was really that dominant before the mid game.
No, if you're gonna go for the Erlang in the early game as your first pick selection as well, you have to keep in mind you drafted that god with confidence, and yet layers.
Do you reckon they ban AMC here?
Out of the Erlang, typically you can expect at least a little maybe even a
I don't know. I think they banned the Yorm.
Yeah, Yorm ban could be good actually. I don't see too much problem about giving up AMC. Like, I think Hype is gonna bring out the Ping Ching Wei again. So that means Armada is gonna get a pretty good pick regardless. Yeah, so they get Yorm again if they want to. They could even go Yorm Erlang.
Oh, they could.
But
I don't think they'll pick Yorm again. Alright, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying.
I didn't hear you what you say.
No, I must have lagged. I said they're gonna pick Yorm again.
Oh, yeah, I heard it. Yeah, they pick Erlang, so I reckon Hype is gonna put out the 4, but it doesn't work. It's not gonna work against Armada.
Even with the Erlang item on top of it, it can still be fairly ambiguous here from Armada. Like I mentioned, I'm expecting the Erlang for Mask, but there's still a possibility it ends up elsewhere. Yep, I think if you go to Geno pretty
Meerkat looks so bored.
I reckon he is.
Yeah, he just wants to go eat.
Yeah. Imagine if they just end up picking like the pick Circle now. Is that because they just got fucked by Circuit? Or is that because they want pressure?
I feel like it is.
I'm not sure.
Because Circuit just did well.
And this is interesting. Hype Unit have shown the Amuzin Cobb early on, but oftentimes I think of Amuzin Cobb more as a...
There are like a lot of physicals right now as well. So Hebo is banned. Probably Hebo jungle, just thinking that as well.
There's not a lot of really good other hunters that come to mind in the physical variety.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Geno was Vinny for a moment.
I can somewhat see that.
He's just fixing the PC real quick. Sat down.
Red ban again. Poseidon does well with the Erlang support / jungle as well. Hundbats. What's up, Sarah? How are you doing? Oh, I should have been down here actually with this scene.
I'd be worried about that. He clearly doesn't get help as is, and now you put him on the Amuzin Cobb, who has very little chance to escape. It's just all turnaround.
Hachiman.
And now Armada grab the Hachiman for themselves. They really are boxing Hype Unit into the war, it feels like, in these picks and bans. Hype Unit
are almost
just sitting at lunch. What are you having for lunch, Sarah?
I think that Hype Unit are just so
are you having any good lunch? How am I? I'm pretty good, man. Been watching all the MSI games. The mid-season invitational.
We don't see it quite as much as some other picks for him, but it's a god with a ton of tools, so he's certainly going to be able to benefit from that. We already talked about the cripple for Poseidon, how strong that can be, but if it is AMC mid, Poseidon can likely match his pressure there too, so it feels good in that regard as well.
Kind of want to see a Shing 10 here for Hype Unit.
Really? What do you like about him here in this situation?
I think that Shing 10 could introduce a lot of control. One thing that Hype Unit is definitely lacking.
Yeah, but greasy cheeseburger and you already regret it. A greasy cheeseburger is good sometimes. Janus. The one problem I see with Janus, especially if they go Janus at the only magical, is that it doesn't have consistent damage. And especially not frontline kill. So frontline just stack physical damage and they can't kill them then. Get ready for a Kung Fu class.
They're all of a sudden going into this sort of dive type composition with through space of time and this Circuit and the Osiris and the Guan Yu, and you can't peel them away. I mean, it gives them some nice sustain, some frontline presence, but I mean, they're gonna have to be the aggressors, I feel like, to make this work.
Always jalapenos?
You don't love it?
They're doing only one physical with Janus mid.
I'm not feeling I'm sorry to say, but it just doesn't really feel like there's much.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it either, Taco. I'll be honest.
The level of execution that they've now drafted themselves into a corner
tough,
with is at a peak right now, and when you're dealing with the likes of players,
They had to stump early game.
Snoopy, Gino, Mass, these guys
What's your best comfort move? It's gonna be like this.
they're going to know typically how to prevent high execution
I call it a chop.
taking off the ground, especially when they have so much free reinitiation here. Because
My boy Guen, sad to see him die today. Guen is gonna die a lot, I think.
Just be the cherry on top here for Armada. That is a slam dunk of a 5-man draft.
Well, if they are going into this sort of all-in dive, right, then Kumakarna puts the brakes on that pretty heavily. I mean, so Cat would have a hard time getting through him. I mean, so would the Osiris. I mean, just about everyone gets stomped. The Guan Yu should be able to keep right on going.
I'm gonna get my food real fast.
Armada have drafted a stifling
Okie
set
dokie.
of gods here with their pick ban phase. Hype Unit, I think, might have just gotten a little bit ahead of themselves here.
Hype Unit, I think, was just thinking too far forward instead of just paying attention to what was right in front of them. I think the team should have just drafted more towards their strengths, more towards their comforts. Trying to play fire with fire against Armada just seemed risky, honestly, and could possibly wind up being Hype Unit's demise here. I don't want to throw them out entirely because we have seen Hype Unit with some pretty exceptional performances before in the past, and they're definitely 5 talented players that I don't want to rule out just yet. It's just that, God, sometimes when you look at compositions on paper, it just feels steep.
It does seem tough for them, but I think I can see some of the areas where this can work. If Griff is in a world where he doesn't think he's going to get any backup and he can't play Jing Wei, then the Amuzen Cobb does make, I suppose, some sense to me in that it gives him just a ton of 1v1 boxing potential against Snoopy. It's so hard to beat an Amuzen Cobb. The Guan Yu could potentially give them some sustain, some team fighting presence as well. They've got to hold on to this early game. They can't let these buffs get taken away the way they did in game 1, and then I can maybe see them breaking out of that mid game.
Yeah, but when you think Amuzen Cobb, you think pressure, right? But how are you meant to establish pressure against Erlong Poseidon or Poseidon with Jormungand or Kumbhakarna?
Wait, they picked Guan?
Because of the Kumbha mezzes, you're prevented because Poseidon
Hold up, why?
As well with his own trident stem, and Amuzen Cobb, I mean, normally you see a lot of prevalence in this god also because of that stinger. That cripple can be very impactful, but when I look at Armada, there's really no one that the cripple is going to factor against, aside from the Erlong Shen.
And that's if he didn't initiate with the 3, right? Like,
How do you look at this comp and think, you know what, we need Guan here? Like, where does that come in?
But I am there with you in a sense that if Hype Unit are able to maintain momentum around staggering the death timers of Armada, then there's definitely some potential for this composition to take off. But Baranik's got to pull something out of his back pocket, man. Rabbit out of the hat somewhere. This Giannis has to snap.
Yeah, I do think that this Giannis is sort of the big pick here, right? The one with the big question mark on it for me about whether or not they're really going to be able to get this much value on it. So you're right to hone in on Baranik. He's going to have to be the one that makes sure he can show why they picked this in a do-or-die game. But don't worry out there, everyone at home. We are working on getting everyone into the game. It will be just another moment. But I will be able to get you up there to the cast.
I'm back. Kumbhakarna. Interesting.
Last, they picked Guan.
I saw it. What do you think?
I'm trying to think of a way to explain it, and I can't.
I don't even think Guen wins into Yorm, does it? Or I guess it's Osiris. Wait, where's Guen playing? Support?
It's one support or jungle.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I just don't understand that team comp.
One magical damage as Janus, like no consistent damage.
No.
It's gonna be rough.
I mean, maybe their game plan is for the enemy team to not build magic defense because Janus isn't hitting anything, and then he just hits one ultimate,
and boom,
and he just wipes them. Yeah.
Oh my god, about a plan, dude.
I think that's the play. Maybe their IQ is insane, and we just didn't see that.
What do you put the odds on this fight or this match?
I don't know, if they're gonna do that plan that we just spoke about, then Hype Unit's got in the bag. In the bag, Hype Unit. 100%.
make it. Hype Unit was a step behind the whole time. Now they've got pressure with the Musin Cobb. Circuit can be...
I really like Armada's draft here. Actually looking really strong. Especially into Circuit jungle is super strong.
Hey, that is a scary draft for sure.
Yeah, I like the Osiris pick the most, I'd say, out of the adjustments that Hype Unit has made. The Circuit pick, it feels like Armada was really prepped for.
Has there been any aim yet?
Good luck in moving.
I don't think so.
I'm curious to see where
I don't remember
like,
any from yesterday.
I feel like that's pretty weird.
Yeah, she's not been picked at all, really. Huh. Zhong was picked yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
2 times, I think.
That's a good character, that.
Oh.
It is Guan jungle. You know what? I think Layers is gonna frag this game.
There's a mace every game. It's not like this was a special occurrence that
No comment.
No. There's no reason you'd pick Guan jungle unless you're 100% certain. You're like, all right, guys, they picked Erlang. Just give me the Guan. Yeah, give me the Guan. Like that's going through his head right now.
I don't like not to believe, and I don't like to shut down picks and stuff, but I don't have no comment.
Just you wait and see. He's gonna be 3-0 by 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Their clear potential isn't great between Circuit and Osiris. Their fight potential is, especially once they hit level 2. But I imagine Armada is not going to be too worried about the fight itself. Instead, let's take the clear battle, hope that we can outclear.
Did Erlang solo speed or what? I guess it did.
Yeah. See, what they should do now is invade blue.
Comes the fight. Inbound died here in game number 1 against this very selection of the Jormungandr. Gino was a little bit more aggressive with Circuit last time.
Osiris and Circuit looks to be losing right now.
Yeah, they're just kind of standing in the Yorm damage.
Right away, a better look for Hype Unit. Don't get me wrong, I think games can be lost at the first blood moment. I don't think
They don't have CC yet, so they're just kind of getting pounded. That was good though. They got that blue and they only lost 1 creep. I think what should happen now is Circuit should go mess with them at blue.
Surely.
Osiris should get the wave. Oh no, they're trolling. No, you're too late. You're too late.
Right back into set up as well. Circuit do that so easy. Not now, obviously.
Yeah, she definitely should have done them beforehand. Oh, Griff. Oh, here comes the Guan. First kill.
Oh.
You see that? You see that? He got slowed.
Oh.
You don't get that kind of pressure with any other jungler.
That was insane.
I'm telling you, the Guan is the next big thing. People are sleeping on him.
A gang going on. Going all in on Osiris, but he's too tanky.
Guan would have got that kill. You know why? Because Guan shreds protections. You said he was tanky? Not a problem for Guan.
I didn't know it was that OP.
It's just something he brings to the table.
Wait, did he blink as well?
Yeah, he blinked into duo lane.
He literally blinks and then twos him and then it does nothing else. Unlucky, dude.
Yeah, he really did, huh?
Imagine if he just one-shot him. Just blink through one-shot.
Yo, wait till he gets Rangers. He
will.
will.
Janos OP.
The Guan. First one.
Oh, that's good
On the
kill.
board.
You have 3 more minutes, dude. 3 more minutes. I didn't know it was that good. Oh!
Oh my. Back out, back out. Meerkat's coming. Oh, that's mass.
Oh, good tanky.
Oh, Inbound's insane. He's got a block.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if Guan's maxing his 2.
That's a 1,000 gold lead in 3 minutes.
He maxing 1 so he can heal. So he can heal the team.
So you're useful.
Tower, that's a really good rotation in for layers. I don't know that Meerkat dies without layers being there for that extra.
I actually kind of want to see what he's maxing.
I want to know. Maybe he hasn't even leveled an ability other than the 2.
I don't know what that was during that.
Because Guan's so good. Like, he's such a good character. You level any other ability, he's just too strong and you win instantly.
Oh.
Maybe he's giving them a handicap.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Inbound.
Done and done. Snoopy answers.
Why would you also zone MC for the wave? Like, if Circle cleared that wave, that means that Snoopy could zone AMC at his tower.
That one really hurts because it's kind of twofold.
Yeah, Inbound kind of troll him though.
Yeah.
Yo, Griff is Oh.
What did you say?
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
The Guan. Here comes the second one.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh my! Dude.
Did he miss his 2 when he blinked in as well?
You don't need to hit your 2 to be OP on Guan.
Just wait till Guan gets Hydras.
He should get Boombas, dude.
Yo, actually, he could keep up with a Hachi horse.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a speedy boy.
What is the next step for Hype? What is the next step? What is the next move?
Griff is gonna solo Snoopy once he has his ult back up.
And then what does he get then? Does he invade purple buff then?
No, he just shows dominance.
Oh.
Here it is. Here it is.
It's actually a solo killer. Come on,
Huge.
Griff.
Look at that.
It's always such an interesting thing to say. This character is item
Inbound just walks in.
It doesn't matter that you know I'm here, but I'm just gonna walk up in the lane and do nothing.
No, it's a little bit hard to stick to people without some extra movement speed. I like the Talaria for that selection. You don't really need that much extra power. So you do get great scaling. The base damage alone on cavalry charge will kind of get the job done for you. I would love to see a black.
Alright, 6 minutes. Guan's kind of trolling.
He only got 1 kill, dude.
We're almost there. Maybe. Oh, here comes another one. Dude, he's 1v5 right now.
He's actually almost one-shot him.
Look at that damage.
I must take my words back, dude. Oh.
Guan's insane.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh.
He got soloed by a support, dude. No, inbound! No!
Inbound! Instead of the player! What on earth was that? That cannot happen! Oh, Hype Unit had a fantastic moment.
You can't do that! No! Inbound!
Snoopy's gonna get hit here. Find a way out. Inbound trying to make up for the misplay and just can't. That one. You know,
After those sick Guan plays, is that what I have to see?
You truly do. Meerkat dead. Can't be going for red without any sort of pressure there, but maybe Griff is overextended now.
Dude, look at Snoopy. He's going back in. Griff, turn around. Kill him.
Oh, imagine if he actually did it.
Yo, oh, if he hit that too, maybe. The Guan!
Guan back in town.
He's invading backs. He didn't give a damn. He needs to carry after that inbound play.
Sloppy is the terminology I'll use, but the invade successful.
Meerkat has died 3 times.
A 1,000 gold lead. This, Ryan, is much more akin to what I expected to see.
Yeah, it's much better for sure. They're playing very aggressively. They're using their composition's mobility. I mean, the ground.
Wait, why did Osiris just walk down to back camp to share that?
No doubt about it with the cavalry charge. Veronic's playing.
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe because he can get full boots then. Maybe that could be the reason.
Maybe.
Yeah, he got full boots. Maybe he just had to get the extra gold, I think.
But at the end of the day, you have Guan Yu jump. You know what I mean? Like, well, you get look at the composition as a whole as it matures. You got an Osiris, it's gonna fall off to a late game.
I mean, honestly, Guan is pretty good. Guan is pretty good into Poseidon. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna do much.
The thing is, if he doesn't get bombers, I don't think he keeps up with Poss.
What?
Surge number 1, but the surge number 2 is the other way. That said,
oh, here comes a cleanup. Go on. Oh my goodness.
Mage traded out for inbound. That's a win for Hype Unit. Now jumping over the top.
Where's he going?
He's going back to Guan.
Yo, someone help Guan. Someone help Guan.
He does need help, dude. It's Guan.
Yanis is AFK. Where's he gone?
Looking for that. Again, I think game number 1, we see Hype Unit try and kill off Gino and get double killed, and that turns into an arm.
Yeah, sorry, Chad. I'm trying to do a bit of commentary as well. So, but marbles. I don't know if we're enough people, but we can try and do a marble set in between. I don't know if we're enough though. Hello, Master Mats was good. Hello, Silly Fish. Yeah, it's pretty hard when we're sitting and talking with Ducky as well because we just want to focus on the set. So not that much talk to the chat. Hope it's okay. Oh, what happened here?
We're going a little deep here, boys. Oh, never mind. Guan's here. Turn and burn.
This is the game where Inbound is played the most aggressive, and this is the game where he decides to go for the feeds early.
Wait, is he really? He is.
I'd rather want to see like aggressive items this game compared to last game, yeah?
I mean, yeah, yeah, for sure.
Now that's what I said with the blink as well, like, okay, sure, it can be fine to rush thieves because it's good, right? But like,
yeah.
Now he has the blink and he actually has the aggression. And they were a bit ahead, right? Why don't try to stomp that a bit more with like, getting the Black Fawn or getting like a Oni so you can die to the Poseidon combo.
I 100% agree.
It's all on the left side of the map, and Snoopy hasn't been able to get a lead because of that, and he hasn't been able to push it. Armada
Also, Guan's got purple buff, so he's shredding even more pro.
That's true.
He's also maxing the 2, by the way.
Wait, who is?
The Guan. You can tell by the damage.
Yeah, it's doing quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah, the 2's chunking, and the 3 is doing nothing.
I wonder if it's even worth him to use the 3 then. Like if he can AA instead.
I don't think he's been using it in fights, like often.
Maybe he hasn't been leveled it.
Okay. Also, Wolves wins this matchup if he just stays away from Yorm 2.
Just keep poking him with like long range or what?
Yeah, so you play the Osiris with Glad Shield like you would like a mage, right? You stay super far back and just throw your abilities out.
That makes sense.
That way your basic attacks don't hit you and you don't get hit by that 2 the chunk.
Can you clear the wave then?
Yeah, you can still clear the wave with the 2 and whatnot. Oh, here comes the Guan.
Oh! Good setup from Kumber. Mirka got hit by Janos automatic. They still got the kill on Circuit. But this is what I mentioned about the Phoebes. That right now he could have tier 2 magical protection and not get one shot by that combo.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like he could literally maybe survive that. Oh, the blink from Guan!
Oh my god, he's insane!
That's crazy. Yo, Oasis, thank you so much for the 60 months. Better get the news in the chat. Hello, Tunes. What's up, Daniel? What's good? What's good? Thank you so much, Oasis. Hope you have a great day. There's 5 people for the gold free. Yeah, they're gonna actually commit to it. Solo Troll still has ultimate, so you could buy a lot of time here. I don't think they should be going for it. Theirs is pretty low. Almost killing Inbound again. Wait, how does Inbound down? Solo Troll no more mana, but no, the Poseidon Kraken didn't hit. Oh my god, he got reset.
No.
That's Gino ultimate.
Oh, they got mass leads as well. Yo, I'm telling you, these Yanis snipes are on point.
Yeah, and the Layer Slays ultimates.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Of course, Janos kill steals.
Wait, do you gold here? Huh? That's gold, right? Everyone back.
I mean, surely yes. And if anything, they could they look at the left wave, right? Just force them on gold fury and make Armada lose the left wave. If anything, surely go in there is, for the gold is better.
Yeah, or you just go tower.
I do believe that Guan is pretty good early game, but late game, I don't see like... You're just so useless late game.
Oh, just you wait. Auto attack, 2, Hydra's Froth.
You think so? I don't think it's gonna do much late game. And they have 4 physicals as well.
I have faith. Look at him shredding that gold fury right there.
Oh, the blink, dude.
Oh, they forced the blink.
No way.
I was gonna say, why are they just soloing 2-man gold fury? That's real risky.
Who do you want to win? I wouldn't mind seeing Hype win because of all the, like the console. Like it's good for the Smite because console is bigger than PC, I think. So getting like console hype is pretty good. But I mean, I want Armada because that's the best competition. But I mean, if they lose to Hype, then can you say it's the best competition? I don't know. Not really. Lyra's going in and Baronic hitting both his... Ooh.
Holy cow.
Console bigger than PC? I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure console has a bigger player base.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I kind of want Hype to win, so people stop kind of harping on like console players, haha.
Yeah.
You know, because they're not that bad. They're just using a controller. Obviously, not in this game. But
I don't believe they're... I never thought they're bad. I thought console players were... I just thought always it's just the controller. Armada stole that! No! And a double kill!
Oh no.
Oh no, mamma mia.
You know why they lost that gold fury?
Guan wasn't there.
Guan wasn't there.
He actually could have been there, right? Because he's around Portal right now.
Yeah, he definitely could have been there.
Is the final pit today after these 2 sets? I think so. It says that in the schedule, but that's gonna be a quite long day then.
I mean, you can push them down a bunch, but they will be ready to take an option when you give it to.
But yeah, I think console is bigger than PC. If you look like at numbers. Casual play base.
At that position, they DPS'd it awfully slow. It felt like the Baronic is holding unstable vortex in order to try and confirm it. That's just Armada making a play. You know, I
must say though, even though we've been joking on the Guan, I must say he's been playing quite well on the Guan. There's another kill, that's what I'm saying, and he got into the portal now and he blinked away after. Boom, boom, boom. Who won the first set? Armada did. And I do believe they're gonna win again.
I felt the wind come out of the sails for Hype Unit. That could have been a big moment. So I think that reverse kill.
I don't think Genos has the only magical damage. Is late game is it's good enough.
Definitely that play at Gold Fury is one that you think about. You've been there.
Oh yeah. That's definitely the one where you're feeling.
What item do you want to see him Kumakana? A mystical mail maybe?
I'd like to see a mystical mail come out.
It's fucking OP. Alright, so now at the point that Circuit has got the Phoebes upgraded, now it's really good that he has it. I still do believe that he should have been magical protection early game. Into the Poseidon Kumba combo.
I completely agree. If he's going to play that aggressive, he needs something stronger than Phoebes early.
Genos is full cool election now. Probably gonna go as Soul Weaver. Pretty early Soul Gem, but I mean I like to go Soul Gem and Genos, so. How are you doing, Spec Monster? Wait, Spec Monster, where do you live right now? Because you're from the UK, right? But you live in America now or something. At least it's good that Hype is ahead right now. Like, let's see if they can actually keep the pressure up.
Yeah, I mean, Poseidon should not be able to get back in this game.
No, I agree.
Yeah, this was absolutely beautiful. I mean, the spits there.
Okay, that is pretty unlucky for the Genos as well. Like, look at the Genos too there.
Yeah, just coming in.
A fight is going on again. They're really focusing down Meerkat. And there's a kill, and inbound is alive. Change direction. No. Does he have blink on the Mars? He does, but he's a B on him. No, he got the blink off. Morvus is behind them. I think Meerkat is dead again. Maybe?
Yeah, exactly. And the enemy
Oh.
carries 1 and 7 and 1 and 6. That's exactly the way Inbound wants to play. 100%.
Yes, that is how these teams are made, for sure. These teams being Inbound teams. Wolves 1v2. This looks like watching Hype Unit, and I think.
I also believe actually Guan with a. What else had to kill? I guess he overextended quite a lot there, and they had wards on him. I guess Guan is pretty good with fucking Janus as well. Like that combo is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, just being able to get in, get out.
Yeah. It's just one they probably need a magic AD carry, I would say, but I don't know.
Yeah, they definitely need some magic damage, but I do like Guan into Poseidon and Erlang. I mean, it's really good into those two characters.
It's OP to Poseidon. Like, Poseidon can do shit.
Yeah, you're just getting hit. Unless you go full movement speed.
Yeah.
It looks silly, it's crazy, but he's 6-1 and 6, and he's doing this.
Mask is not gonna get healed.
Erlang's dead.
Layers. Shit, dude.
7-1-6 for Layers.
Layers is actually popping.
This guy's going insane.
He is. I told you.
But we need more objectives, Ryan.
Griff misses the stinger. They really
Why is Erlang getting so much anti-heal?
I'm not too sure. Maybe they're worried about the Guan healing, but oh, look at Osiris's build.
That's another Fury attempt. Maybe it doesn't get stolen. This time it's a Kraken, beautiful Aegis from
That's
Ryan.
Aegis.
That's gonna save his life for now.
No, that's the Guan going in again.
Oh, shredding the prop.
Wolves not at all. Griff from the top side looking for the flank.
They should dive that after tower.
Yeah, they should definitely. Guan ultimate is down. All ultimates actually are down. Goldfish is up.
Yeah, Terror and Gold, Terror and Gold.
Down for Armada, and not a single structure has fallen on the side of the console squad.
Yeah, but that's a little bit scary because that's an extra.
No, you can't back. The enemy team's gonna do gold.
Out of the map that Armada still has waiting for them in the bank.
Truth.
And that Hype Unit will not continue to get 1,500 extra gold.
Meerkat has died 8 times.
Oh yeah, he's having a rough game.
Especially when you have Giannis and you could really chase people down.
At least what the Hype Unit did correct this time is instead of going no pressure, they almost went full pressure. Like everything is pressure except Janus.
Objectives can happen more consistently. Once towers are down, they're down.
Yeah, I really like how they switched it up.
Yeah. Oh, he got the dash again. They keep getting inbound dashes. Double taunt. Layers in. Dude, he keeps hitting the snipes, and most is alive. That's just OP, dude.
Meerkat just got one shot.
That's a dead MC as well.
Inbound on the horse from Snoopy. Last take, last breath.
Snoopy's 1 HP. Nice.
2 for 2. Layers is low. Oh. How did Hype end up losing that fight when he hits a sick Janus ultimate?
AMC missed his ult.
But should be fine. There it is.
Osiris almost died as well. That was like literally like 50 health max.
Obviously, they were up about 5,000. Now they're only up about 3.
I think they waited too long to do gold, and they started it before Guan was there again.
Shouldn't they just have done it instead of trying to back?
Yes, 100%.
Like they have a lot of DPS for it, and they have fucking protection shred.
And the enemy team actives were all down.
Yeah.
That was a great opportunity to just insta-kill inbound right away because Gino interrupted his ambush with his mez, and then Deathbane got pinned, and Meerkat kind of stepped up.
He's going Runeforge now on Guan.
They have double Runeforge in this game.
As a Giannis player, man, his Giannis is so good. He plays it the right way.
There's Runeforge to Osiris as well. What the fuck?
I thought that was way too early. He has no Fizzdy.
No Fisty? He
Wait,
has
he's
Glacial, bro.
He's getting more magic defense.
I think there was an issue I saw on one of the other teams yesterday as well that they stacked too much of one defense. Like, Osiris gotta remember there's still a fucking Hachiman on the game.
Wait, and the Erlang. what I'm worried about.
Wait, what is Erlang building?
Armada's favorite. But it's getting to the point where he's a little
Oh, he almost hit the ultimate.
able to kind of survive that.
Meerkat is dead again.
Loop to loop. And Griffin's gonna take down Meerkat. That's death number 10.
That's double beats first? Or what? Was that
No,
not-
I think
no.
Griff had used DR'd.
Oh.
Griffin trouble from Mask, but
Griff can die here too. Your ultimate. Oh my god.
Griff needs to dodge this and does.
Ooh.
He's AMC, he should be able to dodge it.
Yeah, and sprint as well. Wait, does Sega have a sprint? And no, Sega doesn't have fawns into Poseidon.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I would have gone Aegis. No. Oh, I was about to say, if Inbound got hit by that.
It's easy for the kid. 7 in a row now for Baronic. This front line of Wolves in layers, man, has just been nearly unkillable. They're doing so much damage simultaneously. They've played really, really well.
And this, again, I need to reiterate it. This, for a lot, I know that our leagues are largely separate in fan base. So a lot of the PC people that know Armada don't know Hype Unit, maybe vice versa. This is the Hype Unit that we watch.
They have ultimate to it. They see it though. They see it though. I'm not sure they can do that. I'm not sure they can do
I
it.
don't like that.
I'm not sure they can do this.
This is way too forced. You have to commit to it now, and it's bad.
Does Mars steal it? They got it, they got it.
They
get kills?
Wait, they AMC ulted it.
Oh, Inbound is alive as well.
That's really good.
It ended up going that way.
Mask, turn on Mask. Oh, Wolves kind of trolled there.
And Snoopy goes down to the Broken God. 26 in total for Hype Unit. Fire Giant in tow. 7,000 gold up. Aggro, we're 25 minutes in, and Hype Unit really won a game 3.
Man, they're looking great right here.
Dude, that was pretty. That's some good plays from Hype.
By Wolves, he gets into the fight a
It was
little
really good.
Gino does what he can, but he's a Kumakarna. I mean, his steal potential is basically next to nothing at this point. Hype Unit's control is excellent, and look, that isn't a guaranteed Fire Giant by any stretch. That's not a coin flip, but it's a weighted. You know, it's in their favor. That's a 60-40, maybe a 65-35 sort of Fire Giant in Hype Unit's favor. And the fight isn't so lopsided that I love the call. I mean, they got 2 for 1 in that spot, but they lose Griff, the most important member to have a Fire Giant, because he's all your tower damage. So it's not awful for Hype Unit. It's not great, but I kind of just respect the cojones, man. I mean, you got to give them credit for just saying, yeah, we feel confident enough to try and go for this. And usually the team that's feeling good.
I wonder how well Gwyn scales into late game. I guess into Poseidon, surely it's already doing really good right now, but
Guan has the best late game of any god on their team right now.
The rest of the team is pushing into
Yendo's not?
Layers.
Yeah, Guan's just 10 times better. Especially with a Rune Forge online.
Found him.
We see 4 other people on the map. I don't understand why we aren't trying to kill him.
1, 2, 3, 4 players will all back. That tier 2 tower on the left-hand side goes down nice and easy. Let's check in with this jungle Guan Yu real quick. The Brawl's beat stick right away. Not a high healing team, but you certainly want to keep Mask down, right? The boots, sure. Blackthorn Hammer, we asked for it. Shifter Shield, love it. 75%, this recently has been changed. This is the ideal.
I feel like Mars is too squishy and doing too little damage for that build.
Yeah, I don't think the Toxic Blade is necessary.
If anything, go fucking Wing Blade instead of the Toxic Blade, so you don't get slowed down.
Yeah, I mean, I'd get Stone Cutting way earlier as well.
Yeah.
Like, he went Brawlers and Toxic Blade that early.
Also, just instead of Crusher, you could just have Brawlers there and then go Stone Cutting after Boots.
Yeah, but you need that Stone Cutting early, I think, on Erlang.
Yeah.
What do they all have? Slows. I mean, you've got a slow from Osiris.
I think Stone Cutting is more DPS than Crusher when it comes to like mid game. But surely early game Crusher is better. But mid game having Stone Cutting our Crusher is better.
No wing blades, no Armada. I mean, I get that you want the shell
If you want to get Brawlers.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Winged Blade has to have
For sure, for
at the
sure.
very least.
There it is.
Did he hit the ultimate or what?
He hit the ultimate. He hits those.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I'm telling you that they're not building magic defense and they're getting clapped.
game.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what's sad is they actually built Magic defense.
Baronic. Game number 1, Baronic did nothing, and it wasn't his
Yeah, they
fault.
did. What the fuck?
Jumps to the back
Like,
line,
you
trying
look
to
at
play. Everybody looking
look
him.
at Solo Witchell's
Doesn't
build. He went
distract
Void
the
Stunning.
entirety of the team like the game plan was. But here we
That
are.
is very troll.
Finish that point off. Baronic didn't do anything.
I feel like they haven't changed their builds at all from the first game.
Players looking for
Other than
Holy
that Erlang
shit,
build.
that damage.
Here comes Wolves as well, but Mask takes care of
They're
players.
diving too hard, man.
Part of their team fight.
Really good peel coming from
I don't know,
just-
man.
They saw Snoopy use his ult before. Like, look at, oh my, never mind, you need more Magic defense.
Snoopy's able to come back and
That
take
Giannis
down
is
Wolves,
clapping.
inbound in trouble.
Holy shit, the damage. I don't know why.
Find the last
Why did they
second.
go so ham?
Armada with a fantastic defense here. Can't fault Griff for that.
Oh, we got masked.
Gets smashed on the back line.
They saw
Griff knows
Snoopy
he's
use
dead,
his
fights
ult,
into
so
it.
they wanted to
Base
dive
over
him.
East takes care of Snoopy.
But Aegis is still up, yeah?
Baronic here.
Aegis is still up, and you don't need, like,
Dude,
you don't
Meerkat,
need to dive him.
Meerkat is different troll this game as well.
Gets that Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't know what Meerkat's doing. He's gone triple pen as well.
Punish him for using the portal. But
I rather want to have a Shaman's Ring to get some movement speed into the team as well.
His team into the victory.
Like, I would even say Fox Spear and Maggots if he wants Divine Wound, right?
On the left side.
Rush Divine Wound, get Shaman's Ring,
We just didn't
and then
reach
go to
that
build his go now, that's fine.
didn't reach that point where Baronic was able to make the impact on the Vulcan in game number 1, which is why I like to
Or even get an early breastplate so you can't get fucking dough by the physicals.
He's got a fantastic Giannis. But also
Or you just go moving speed, so Guan can't keep up.
those portals
That's true.
Like, if you get the rings or Wingblade, they are not catching you. Because Poseidon passive is disgustingly quick.
Have you seen Harris is doing something with Redbird Games?
I have not. What are they doing?
Redbird Games are the newest game development studio owned by Harris Studio.
Oh.
And it's in England.
What type of games are they doing?
Not here.
yeah, both
Oh.
Gino and Mask turn and help Snoopy.
So I didn't know about that.
He cannot. Normally, they're probably so used to Snoopy being so far ahead.
I have no fucking
That
idea.
level of peel, he does in this game.
Dude, Yano snipes have been popping off this game.
Going in already just gets knocked up and Whirlpool. The Kraken will miss though. That's a big play. Meanwhile, Baronic.
Oh, he almost hit Snoopy.
Griff trying to deal with the entirety of
Layer
the
skill
left side,
Snoopy.
but Wolves and Layers are slaying.
I think it's really good that after that last game, Hype can pick it back up. Because they had a rough last game. Like,
Yeah.
rough.
They trade their hunter for 3 separate players. Solo
Ooh,
Troll will
that's a
dodge
juke.
Baronic's shot, but go down
They don't have Griff right. Can Gino stop them from doing enhanced firedown? Surely he can do that, right?
Can he stop them from ending?
I mean, maybe you're a little bit
Yeah, he can. It's good. It's Goomba.
Yeah, you go Phoenix or you go Fire here.
But they have a
It's a
Guan.
little bit annoying with Gino alive. And
Yeah.
it's gonna
Like,
make it a little bit difficult.
Ca-
You don't have that
Guan
much,
sieging? Incredible.
just power basically. You don't have that much.
He can stop them, yeah. Like from ending. Maybe not the Phoenix though.
I don't think
Oh, they got. No, they can't end. They cannot end. They can barely get that Phoenix.
No, Gino didn't hit anybody with his 3.
But that's about it. Big shout out to Gino and the right side bird will go down.
I know you run.
If you're Armada, or excuse me, if you're Hype Unit, you go for the enhanced fire giant on the way home. I say no.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you want to just reset it. From here.
How many Krakens has he missed?
The fact that Baronic. When was the last time Baronic had to press a relic button?
Like the Krakens are not hitting, are they?
At all in these fights. He's been positioning very well in that regard, and that's kind of allowed Hype units to just dive the enemy backline. So safe on this Giannis. In that time, we just got done talking about how good it was that Mask and Gino turned around and peeled, and then Snoopy and Meerkat get dissected off by that ultimate yet again.
I think they need to stop thinking about this circuit. Like she doesn't even have phones. Like don't fucking try to kill her. Just let her be annoying.
And Meerkat's getting duped every time.
Yeah,
These-
Kraken's a
Yeah, Circuit's actually got a defense online, so
Yeah,
she's
like-
not dying to it.
Guen doesn't have Aegis, for example.
Bobby is doing the IRAP.
Why don't just save Kraken till he dives Poseidon?
My head, Bobby, what are you doing?
True,
And then
true.
watch Meerkat
Like surely there could be a way to kill him as well.
Meerkat in the face. That's the brand of Smite we're playing right now.
Granted, Guan's just killing Poseidon in his ult.
Oh my god, look at the damage they did to Gino.
Holy cow, here we go.
Inbound jumps to the back.
That's
That's
a miss
the
Kraken
Kraken.
again.
Just barely misses. Griff,
That was
on
a
the other
sick
hand,
Osiris ult.
push Gino out.
Oh, Gino's alive as well.
But he's still alive.
Snoopy alive. Dude, they're so low though. Is he going in?
One heal? One heal?
Disengage from Armada. No ultimates available for either team. That's gonna be a push away.
That was a pretty fun, exciting fight there. I wonder what actives it is. Oh, if we only got somebody on the wall, that'd have been sick.
Yeah, but Meerkat doesn't have ultimate. He's kind of low on mana. He's got a blue buff on him, but Electro teleporting back in. Pyromancer goes down in favor of 5 unit, and they'll back it up now.
Do SPL teams participate in MSI too? Yeah, they're gonna be playing tomorrow. I kinda want Armada to win so we don't have to spend fucking all night watching games. There's gonna be so many games if it goes 2-1.
Yeah, that would ruin my sleep schedule again, and I cannot go through that.
It's an incredibly delicate balance, but that's another fight where Snoopy and Meerkat are standing on top of one another, and so it's letting layers get on top of both of them instantly. If you make Hype Unit choose which backlayer they want to kill, the idea is the other one gets to flourish in that team fight. Now, if I'm Hype Unit, I'm just killing Snoopy and telling Meerkat, try, because you're a
Tell me why.
late game that doesn't really do much, but at least you have the option that way instead of both of your backliners just getting insta-kill.
It's also tough because Layers, who has transitioned his build, by the way, love the Masamune and the Oculate. Love these choices. I think the itemization coming out from Layers is great. You can't stop him. He's CC immune on a horse.
How much medical protection does Kumba have? Pestilence and also Phoebe, so that's quite a lot. Oh, the ultimate only hit Mast. Layers is going in now. Gino is stopping Ronig in the back. This might actually be a win fight for Armada because Wolves is so split up here.
Oh, yeah, without the Janus damage, they can't do that much.
Yeah, that's...
Inbound's going a little too far.
Oh, this might be a setup. Oh, never mind. Mast has to back here.
I think game number 1, he was their MVP on the Circuit, and game number 2, keeping them alive.
Has he used his sprint at all?
Yeah, one time I think, where it's been valuable. Meerkat has to hit a Kraken, dude. Like, Kraken is still up.
Like, the enemy team has so many slows, I think you just sprint as soon as you see Whirlpool come down and you just run in.
Yeah, I agree.
I've not seen it been used.
That's one thing I like as well, like, just fucking pop the sprint before the fight starts. Like, just pop sprint and then don't go in. With Janos Ultimate or something. Because then it's activated for you in 5 seconds, right? Instead of having to use it, like, when it's like mid-fight.
Yeah, I feel like they've only been using it to disengage. Or maybe I just haven't seen it come out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it a lot. Snoopy's gonna be low here. Oh my fucking god.
I'm telling you, dude.
Janos snipes. Janos. If Janos didn't hit this many snipes, there's just no way they're winning, but the snipes are just making it. Holy shit.
Who'd have thought the Janos and the Guan would carry?
Should I put on Twitter, Janos and Poseidon ultimates are carrying this game?
You can go for it.
Because it is kind of also the Poseidon ultimates being kind of rough, isn't it?
They are a bit rough.
It's pretty impressive, Hype being able to just pull back after that first game.
Yeah, it's good that their mindset like didn't go negative after that game.
Meerkat is so aggressive here, cracking nothing again. Oh,
the Janus, he's feeling himself right now. He's just throwing him out.
Dude, if you hit that on Janus, no, on Poseidon.
Again, you think, well, we just danced on Fire Giant for 10 minutes. There's no way he's got both relics up, right? Kind of does. So does Veronic, which is interesting. Veronic's positioning has been Griffin's positioning. I don't want to.
I'm glad they're adding new items to the game though, because like these hunter builds have been the same throughout the year.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Armada can still win this game, but it's looking really good for Hype.
I think they win by keeping Janos out the fight.
Yeah. So that's just Kumba going in for that or what?
Yeah, I think Kumba has the suicide for the Janus.
That makes sense.
Left lane. I think you push
Like
You like-
you cumbrel the Janus and then your ult on top.
Do you like the stone cutting on Osiris?
I mean, if he's getting the auto attacks off, it's fine, but
He's doing quite a lot of damage this game, so.
I feel like he's very, very squishy to physicals, but he's probably not being hit.
Yeah, Snoopy hasn't done too much damage, but. It's also insane how annoying Circuit is just allowed to be. Just stop
that
it,
was
Snoopy.
really good.
Oh, you got the Kraken on inbound. Inbound can actually die. Like, they committed so many ultimates to him. I do think that was pretty sick what the inbound did. He went to left Phoenix and stopped Meerkat and Snoopy from going in. But Hype just didn't go, like, commit enough.
I think it was good. Because they went to left Phoenix and then they swapped over to mid really quick.
Yeah.
I think they should have definitely poked the mid Phoenix and just backed out. I didn't think they needed to commit that much.
Yeah, that's probably true. At least get some Janus poke out as well, right? You can pop your 2, what, every 6 seconds?
Yeah.
As Janus with full conduction?
About 6.
Something like that. Like, surely you can just get off a lot of poke before, like, going an all-in fight. And you have Guan heals as well.
It feels like a hype unit are investing $5 and not really getting all that back.
It's a little bit tough, but I mean, it's hard to see these Phoenixes. Meerkat's able to land a crack in that fight, and
yeah.
What do you know? The whole fight goes a lot better for them, pretty much instantly. Fire Giant's gonna be completely gone. The timer on the left hand, the top left of your screen, isn't the duration of the buff; it's the duration until respawn, and it falls off with a minute left to respawn. So it's only 23 seconds left of the buff itself. Hype Unit's still gonna have complete ward vision control. They've still got a couple more seconds of right side fire minions, and it looks like they may try and keep that rolling for a Fire Giant.
Janus got a scary build here.
It's just an old-fashioned push.
Do you think the Rhine win is worth it for Janus? The way the fights are going?
Probably not really, nah.
Surely the Rhine win is no value.
If 4 players go down on either side, the other
What do you get instead, though? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's too late to get Book of Top stacks and all that. And you don't want to go Book of the Dead with this. Dude, these Krakens are literally carrying the fight. Oh, he died.
So shredded. He's dead.
Leas went in though. Oh, the snipes!
Oh my goodness.
They can't end though. They can't end though.
They might be out. Meerkat beads.
Sprint popped.
There's the heavenly. Like, where are these heavenlies? Use
What
them
is
going in.
Mid-season Invitational is right now we're playing like the Gauntlet, and then we're going into the SPL games tomorrow where the teams who's winning today is gonna play as well.
Meerkat's trying to crack an inbound as he comes down off of Snoopy's head, but doesn't really manage to find a good one in that spot. That being said, Armada didn't use it much. I mean, it was really just beats from Meerkat and Blink from Mass. Ultimates are irrelevant to be used at this point because by the next time they'll fight, they'll all be up. So don't keep track of those unless it's going to be a really extended engagement where teams are fighting over and over and over again. Really relevant timers.
It's just like if the Kraken's hit, man, I think Circuit dies, and it's what they need to do.
Baronic's sitting here like, should have got Frenzy.
He could have at this rate. I'm not kidding.
He's 10-0 and 14. And listen, I've got a professional Giannis player next to me. It's easy not to die, but to go 0.
No, he's played great. It's not easy. It's easy to go 0 deaths. It's not easy to go 10-0-14 with 0 deaths.
There you go.
It'd actually be involved.
Choose one.
And look, his front line is doing a great job at setting him up. Make no bones about it. He layers and
Does Osiris sell Glass Shield this late as well, or does he keep it?
He definitely sells it. I think, anyway.
It doesn't take away from how well layers is.
The thing is, Glad Shield's much better than Berserker's late game because you actually get value out of it still.
Yeah.
Super fun. why I don't play solo lane.
But I still think you sell it for something else.
And you're tanky, sure, but
There you go, he sold it now.
not that tanky once these
Oh,
characters get
let's
all
go
over
then.
I think the fun part of this game for me is that, you know, the lead singer was layers and then gave the mic to Baronic. You know, this is that handoff that we talk about a lot. The jungle Guan Yu is a mid-game monster. If you will travel with me out to the outskirts of oddball picks, when you play Guan Yu aggressively in the jungle, he's going to, or even in the solo lane and built aggressively, you're going to find that you peak at that mid-game. And that's really what Layers was able to do. And just control this.
Ayano snipe and I'll call GG. Meerkat hitting ultimate on Circuit with Snoopy being able to DPS at the same time, then Circuit is dead and they can translate the fight into a win. But so much can still go wrong, I guess.
His purpose here has been absolutely to cause chaos. Armada trailing by a bunch of gold, largely irrelevant, but Hype Unit again on the offensive.
Yeah, Armada's not been farming this entire time. Like, they all still have boots.
Yeah.
I wonder how tanky that makes him. It feels like that's going to give him a decent amount of pry. Yeah, he's at 150 each. That's not too shabby. That's before the pry steal.
Oh, they have 3k pots.
After 4 deaths, he's like,
On who?
On the Guan, he has the defense pot.
Oh. That's very smart actually, with the amount of health he has.
Yeah, it's a really good
Oh,
really
the
good potion.
portal inbound in.
Oh no.
Use your life total as a
I guess
Not
it's a
again.
Russian. Oh, he got Janos in there or what? Janos Egg is
Yeah.
down. Janos Egg is for free. Meerkat got hit. Meerkat dead to the ultimate. Inbound alive. Snoopy dead. That's GG.
Nice.
I didn't believe they could win this late game. Like literally.
No, I didn't at all. The thing is, I thought they were gonna lose that fight right there.
I thought so too.
Because with Inbear not there, they had no front line to walk in. Because the other two aren't that tanky. I mean, Cyrus is, but
That's crazy.
it's insane.
I guess Meerkat just played poorly, and also Guan being super good into it is just too strong. Too strong.
Armada's carries have ever had.
I called it, man. I called it. I said Guan Yanis.
Where neither Meerkat nor Snoopy use a relic before they die in a 40+ minute team fight.
I don't know, dude. That's very good though.
But doesn't do enough damage, and even if he does, I mean,
Good job, Hype Unit.
Pretty good play by Hype Unit.
I don't know what the answer is besides don't pick Poseidon. Sure, 100%. Give Snoopy the Chernobog again or something else.
Surely the I guess it's kind of up to the Poseidon, isn't it?
Too good. Ban Giannis. Ban Giannis. Ban Giannis.
Well, that's the problem. You banned 3 of Veronic's options.
Don't care. Ban Giannis. It's his best guy.
Veronica and the boys do it. We're tied at 1. Bring it down on the desk.
Wow, after a really tough loss in game number 1, Hype Unit somehow keep this fairy tale alive and claim game number 2, though it was not easy. Something like 43 minutes on the clock. Taco, I mean, we gotta break this one down, right? I mean, in the early game it was all Hype Unit, but they get stalled at the gold tree. We'll talk about that one later on, but they still managed to hold on. What was the big difference maker for you in game number 2?
It was really just all about Baronic and Layers and inbound. I think that having Layers and inbound to kind of separate
That game was fucking sick.
Yeah, it was a really good game. It was very one-sided, but it was
It was one-sided, but again, it's kind of late game. It was up to like Janos actually popping off, right?
Yeah.
Mars has gained a lot of weight. Yeah, it looks like most players on Armada has gained like a bit of weight. Because I remember Snoopy lost a lot of weight, like a lot. It looks like he's gained a bit again. That's a good game. That's a really good game.
They talked a lot about Layers and Baronic. I think they're not giving my man Griff enough credit. He was running the early game on this Amuzin Cobb, almost like an assassin the way he moved around.
Yeah, Solo or Troll and Mass were definitely
I think Meerkat just died too many times early game as well.
Exclusively looking to try and combo out this Amuzin Cobb.
Insane game though. Must give it.
Without Griff, we saw what happened. Hype Unit was really struggling to siege. It took them so long, even after having breached the base by taking out that right side Phoenix. It still felt like if Griff wasn't there,
Actually crazy.
And look where all these fights are happening. This is such good replay selection. Good job back there, guys. They were all back, pushed up beyond the red.
Dude, look at the ultimates he's hitting as well.
And they were into Armada's
He doesn't miss.
up close for those up-close punches, and Armada were struggling to respond to them. Eventually,
Where are the Guan highlights?
Yeah, Guan plays insane early game. Did he do much late game? I didn't really see. Like, he barely did anything late game, yeah?
He just kept ulting Meerkat. And I loved it.
Yeah, we saw the highs that were involved.
I wonder if Meerkat's tilted.
They were able to give that extra layer of survivability to Griff. They really started trying to cater, and Griff as well did an outstanding job of this positioning.
Who do you want to win next game? Who do you want to win next game?
I kind of want Hype Unit.
I mean, I think it's pretty funny if they win. Because then the consoles are gonna go crazy.
Yeah, like, I want some console player love. And that's not just because I get soloed by them in ranked. Oh wait, what is this edit? They have little circles?
That's cool, that's what I wanted to see.
I wish I could see them drawing the circles. Like, oh! Maybe they should add an arrow in as well.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
But it's the kill setup that I was really happy with when I watched this. And if we play this through, and waiting for the opportunity.
Because Mask is going to come in, I think,
and
here as well, right?
And he blinks in. And this blink in from Mask is what I think kind of caused a little bit of catastrophe here for Hype Unit. Because now they're not just getting pinched from one side. It's not just
Dude, the no solo troll is there.
Having the soul aggression here. You've also
Oh, they got the arrow.
Holy cat, now I understand what they're doing. Alright, he's going in.
That's pretty good for the
newer players, yeah, it's nice.
And this steal on top of the pick punish because both inbound ended up dying there, and then there wasn't really much left for Baronic to do other than.
Well, they got an iPad there as well.
It was a beautiful punish from Armada.
Oh, that's what Taka was drawing.
Yeah, that was huge. That kept him in the game for a while. It's
That's pretty sick.
I would have preferred it if they showed Taka on one side, then had the game like on the other, maybe.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely everything. And honest to goodness, you heard Aggro talk about this in game number 1. This is all Hype Unit need to win. If they grab this one, they're into that MSI bracket already. Even if they go get absolutely trounced in the finals after this, this is the big match. And on the flip side of it, Armada, a team with Snoopy on it, a team with Mast, who's got this storied SPL career, and Gino at Solar Troll. I mean, that team might not make it. They have to buckle down now in game number 3 and show us that they're a team that can do more than just win here, but that can take some games off SPL.
Don't count your chicks before they hatch, baby.
Yeah.
And for Armada, I think that they might have already been on that autopilot feature, kind of expecting this to be a blowover 2-0.
They're not sure what to ban on Armada.
Now, with game 2 having gone the way of Hype Unit, that's certain to be a wake-up call for the guys over there on Armada, and I'm expecting aggression, and I'm expecting
What's up, Rice?
to come as soon as that clock hits 0.
I'm expecting so too, and there's some adjustments they can make in picks and bans, I think, to prevent this.
This is the first game as well. That's pretty crazy.
To them in the early game. He not only had pressure, but he was able to rotate to mid, to red bus, to steal them a lot. Way different than in game number 1. Number 2 is the Giannis.
One moment.
I mean, that enabled Baronic to facilitate that dive composition we highlighted in picks and bans. If those picks are different, if they're not comfortable, then I don't know if Hype Unit can go back to that same well and try and win again in game number 3.
And I gotta say, I absolutely love what Hype Unit was able to accomplish there in game 2, because I think it goes without saying. Clearly, I was super skeptical. I had zero belief that Hype Unit was going to be able to pull something magical out from that.
Versus before bed tonight. It's actually a pretty long fucking show. Like pretty fucking long.
I agree with you, Taco. Hype Unit clearly have already proven themselves here just in that game number 2, but I think that their sights are set a little bit higher. One more thing, Armada.
Jingwei is open to the pick Jingwei then.
I think there was clearly.
I guess Jingwei is the top pick. Jingwei or Yorm.
And it's not just that he died a lot, but even when he was alive in the fights, the Krakens weren't always on the mark. They were errant. There were some that.
I don't believe they had to pick the Yorm, but.
We understand that, but there were some other ones, man, that just did not.
Yorm is like an alright. Alright solo laner. Actually, really good solo laner, especially for late game, but.
Who's to say it might might be limited exclusively to Poseidon. Like we already talked about, Inbound, Veronic, Layers, they were all heavily aggressing against Meerkat.
I mean, Guen and a support circuit is just too good into to Poseidon. I'm impressed that the Hype ended up winning that late game. Like, I feel like there's no way they should win that late game.
I feel to not have to necessarily try and opt to be the utility setup man, because that's normally what we envision whenever we see Poseidon, but Meerkat obviously just never really to bring that to light in game.
Osiris get the pressure. Circuit again.
Meerkat onto the Honest if Armada are scared that Veronic might be looking to take it, because if I'm Hype unit, Osiris, Circuit, you want that for the early game pressure, for the flexibility.
I would honestly just pick Giannis as well on Armada.
But I think that's a guaranteed Giannis third pick if Armada don't stop it now.
Yeah, he didn't do much in Erlang that game. I guess he didn't have much opportunity to do so, but... Oh, Morrigan.
If you're trying to barrel in on us and he drops the Fear No Evil, I mean, that cuts it off in its tracks.
It certainly does, but I'm looking more so towards that Morrigan. This actually might be one of Meerkat's more comfort picks. And
right, number one's Loki, then number two is Morrigan.
Loki number two.
Right, and then you can just, yeah, it is very similar. Good point, actually.
Very,
in some ways,
Oh well, oh well. Let's see what the next picks are gonna be.
A lot of pincer possibilities as well with the Humbats and the Morrigan. Lots of feed burners, and I'm mostly keeping an eye out for a possible double Fear No Evil, or even
I'm not seeing a Guan ban on the side of Armada.
That's exactly right. So Hype, you have to be careful.
You think there should be a Guen ban?
They're picking basically the same team comp, but without the AMC.
Right now, Armada plays, it feels like a bit more defensive with the Yorm and Bob.
And
Morgan does not feel defensive at all. That potentially
And Guan destroys Mari.
obviously wants this game.
it actually does.
From his position instead of the Poseidon, which really struggled last time. So we'll see if that can work.
Right, there's the Giannis ban. Now, if I don't see a Guan ban, they're trolling.
a little bit
Do you think the ban Zeus?
I'm not gonna lie. I swear.
Oh, maybe actually. Maybe they do. Nah, I feel like they can deal with Zeus. Just like
I
two
think that's so.
Yorms. Go.
Portals to generate the mobility necessary to create.
I don't think it's ban Zeus. I think it's let them get Zeus.
The possibility of a double Fear No Evil combination, or even just the one out of Humbats, and portals are also fairly effective against Jormungandr because if
I love how 5 of the
bans
bans are ADCs.
all the way across the map.
And they're getting buffed.
There's space and time.
And they get in buffed.
It must mean they have something in the back pocket. Remember though, the Zeus has been getting banned away from the mid lane here from Veronic. So maybe that's what the idea is. You get them to ban this Giannis and you take Zeus instead. It's dangerous. He's so vulnerable, but it's something Veronic loves to play. Maybe that's what we'll see come out here.
But the likelihood of Armada actually stacking up for that Lightning Storm, or even the Chain Lightning to be as effective, is what I have to question here, Finch.
Sure.
Zeus would definitely bring forth the power, though, and I think that Hype unit could definitely use some burst. I am just a little concerned about the survivability of the god.
I would be too, man. I mean, we saw clearly that Hype were able to punish Meerkat, and I don't even know if Poseidon's particularly immobile. Sure, he can't jump, but he's very fast with that second ability stem of his, so...
Yeah, what did I pick? I didn't pick yet. I pick something? Hercules.
You might be in some trouble, but Hercules...
Ooh.
Now we have some questions about where this is all going.
That's a Herc jungle.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm calling it now.
Hercules for inbound.
I feel like that's... I feel like the same with Guen. There's so much that has to go right before it ends up being good.
As far as catering towards your mid lane,
Like, there's so much stuff you have to do correctly before it ends up being like a good pick.
nothing in comparison to Hercules, I think. It's interesting, though, to see Hype units still trying to remain aggressive.
Sit at the carry.
But I mean, I think that's what they should do. It worked for them in
Wait, what the fuck?
It's clearly their identity. And look at Armada doubling down on the aggression themselves with this set. He can be a bit tough to contribute in team fights.
What the fuck, dude? I guess I just gone full brawl.
Stick on one target and burn them down. That's what this set's going to be doing with a little bit of extra mobility from those sand clones. So maybe that can work if beads and stuff are forced out.
Possibly a set solo. Set solo is the only thing that really makes sense here because
Sure.
Humbats has got to
Set
be
ADC,
for
maybe?
Mask.
Oh, Morgan ADC.
Morgan ADC is
Sure.
more what I had in mind.
But
Maybe
then who
set
goes
mid.
mid?
Set mid.
Set mid, then. Okay,
Set
sure.
mid possibly.
If we
Do you think they're doing submit here?
from draft from Armada, I'm very
I think they
curious
might.
to see where that's
Maybe.
going. New wall comes in for Hype, so not the Zeus then at all.
I'm not fucking sure.
Dude, they're doing it again. They're getting them to only build fist defense, and then new ult's gonna one-shot everybody.
And the Morgan as well, going into the ultimate, and some safety. Is that the idea to pick someone safe?
Is
I
Nuva a good pick into Terra though? With
No,
sustain and
not at all.
ultimates.
I
I feel like
Really bad.
if Hype had the Terra instead of the Herc together with the Nuva,
Yeah, that would be huge.
that would have been sick, dude. Actually been really sick. I'll be back fast.
Okie dokie.
Some early gank opportunities out of layers or inbound, something to get the ball rolling for Hype Unit's dual lane, because if everybody's left to their own devices, that is dangerous waters that you're playing in with Armada.
Yeah, we've seen Morgan into Hachiman in particular, and she uses her base kit to force the ultimate, and then she turns into you and chases you down with your own ultimate, and is able to keep up with you even in mounted archery. So it can be quite potent into that matchup. Though Griff has shown an ability to stand on his own two legs, and he has the right pick. Game number 3, though, the decider match. Let's get this back to Tom and Aggro.
Good. Thank you. I wanted it back. This was so exciting. Game number 2 was one of the better games we've seen. I know it's been a while since the phase number 1 of regular season, and this, of course, an exhibition tournament, but wow, what a game. Split down the middle here in the decider match, as Finch said. Armada, the top of the SML. You can argue simplicity, but I think Armada has a lot of the talent, and Hype Unit, inarguably, the top of the console world. The only console team to make it to day 2, Aggro. Game number 1, it looked like they missed their alarm clock. Game number 2, they were the alarm clock, and they woke Armada up. Who's sleeping now?
We will find out. I don't know. I got a bunch of things I want to talk about, but let's start with where Inbound is right now. Mask does not know, and this Circuit has great camp secure. Yeah, that's all Inbound. Nothing Mask can really do about that.
And Inbound gonna take the speed buff as well and keep following.
Yep.
This is interesting. This strat kind of abandoned by the Pro League teams. Inbound has done it here today and yesterday as well. Why is it still viable?
Because if you're not in practice and remember exactly what you're supposed to be doing, you might mess up. And if you mess up, you're in trouble. It's really what it comes down to. You're trading your most valuable farm on the enemy team. The jungler's XP in gold gain in the early game is the most important on the map.
Yep.
Supports are the least important. You trade your least important for their most important. It's a win. It's pretty simple math in that regard.
We'll go to the one that I want to talk about, the Herc jungle. One of my favorite oddball jungles.
Not the set ADC. No. We shelved that for sure. Herc jungle.
Herc jungle. He's got so much push. Right now, it's going to be put to the test. Baronic shading over from the mid lane to defend.
What is going on here? 4-man defending blue buff early game. Almost. Is Alpha weak? Yeah, he's a bit weak after he got nerfed like that many times.
Wait, did Snoopy die here? Who dies?
And can we talk about that?
Is it Herc jungle actually? Oh my god.
Yep, Herc jungle. Circuit started the enemy speed buff and stole it.
Game number 2 stepped up and took some fights that allowed him to open it up. Game number 3 kicks down the door. Well, to be fair, Snoopy.
What do you think about Herc jungle?
Insane. I trust Layers. After the Guan, he knows what he's doing.
Honestly, that is what set ADC is going to do. He's going to just try it all in you every single wave. Skewer does dummy big numbers. Damage. It's a great way to do it.
Speed buff invade number 2 here from Hype Unit. This time
They're invading again, they didn't get it. I hope they lose because they're invading that shit. They should have focused circles instead.
It looks like Inbound, but he zigzags to the right side. Now Solar Troll got to catch up with Layers.
Chase him, Musk. They didn't get a kill. Beats.
They have to kill Noah.
Yeah, they should be.
There's no way she gets out.
They should have gotten way more kills there. Speed is up as well. Mars should have known that. And Mars should have focused Herc instead of the fuck. Sorry, Thomas. Sorry. Snoopy dying doesn't matter that much, I think. Like, he's still gonna win against Hachiman.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that invade. That was way too forced. Like, Herc's still level 2.
Really, now what they were trying to do there
I think just get your own farm. Maybe look for a blue invade, but no speed that early when you're that far behind.
I wonder what the idea behind. I wonder what the idea behind set is. Like, why do they want set? Because they're scared of losing lane, or they want to brawl a bit more, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure why.
I think he just picked it because he finds it fun.
I guess it.
Like, because like Snoopy plays like Vulcan and whatnot, right?
Yeah. But he pops on Vulcan.
He just pop on Vulcan, yeah. Maybe it's just a comfort pick. Not even a comfort pick, just fun. Yeah.
Long range damage from the mid lane in a warrior with blink that can dive in the jungle.
I liked what Griff did there though, because Snoopy was almost doomed.
Yeah, if he didn't have mana for the free there, that would have been sick.
Yeah, he was done for.
I think that's worth to try for Griff.
Mid laner's getting jumped on. Meerkat turns around. Layers misses the flip, but here comes
I think Mika's alive.
Yeah, Imban missed his one.
But as always,
No beast on Baronic. I kind of want, at this point, I actually want Hype to win.
Not gonna be good enough though.
Just because it's gonna be such a fucking show on, such a fucking shit show on Twitter.
Yep.
Hurt jungle is effective early. Driving strike just does what it needs.
Yeah, as soon as Layers gets his ult, he's gonna be fragging.
So this is a little bit of
He's gonna one shot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hope he's not gonna go the Rangers build, but I wish he did. Like, look at his build when he has boots of 1.
Both of them had this early game.
Like, he has no damage.
Here, it's gonna be interesting if Hype Unit can extend the game.
And they keep trying to fight early.
Zero ultimate.
Yo, Griff is carrying.
I think Snoopy can kill him. Like, if you can use a 2. Oh. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure if who is winning in solo right now.
I think Wolves is oh no, he has to back out, he can't get up blue.
He's bullying him a lot, but Osiris is losing experience while Yom is losing experience, and I want Osiris to be further ahead for sure. He got the blue buff as well. Oh, ultimate on the wall, ultimate on the wall. Oh my god.
It hit him as well.
Oh! That could have been so hype.
That Hercule did hit, it just did no
Yeah,
damage.
it didn't do enough damage.
Oh, he went to Laria boots. Oh.
Warrior time, but it should have been better, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, look at the damage from Snoopy. He ultimated as well.
That's what set ADC does to you, man. He just walks you down. Skewer damage is
Only one of his decoys hit as well, right? From what I could see.
Yeah, surely. Dude, that Skewer was doing so much damage, what the fuck. Stun on inbound, 2 more attacks for there too.
Oh my.
Inbound will go down to the hand of technically Gino. Meerkat was the one to land the damage. Armada doubling Hype Unit.
What's up, Sub member? What's good, man? Watching some MSI. The running is level 6, dude. Same as Meerkat, what the fuck is going on?
I think they just screwed up that speed invade.
7 minutes into the game, everybody's so underleveled except Snoopy.
Mercury, Vulcan.
Oh, I didn't get that.
And Set is a weird character in and of himself. Very high skill cap. Does things like
That's
and the new still tickling. But Set carry, like I said, a weird character in his own right.
Yeah, look for him. Look for that Set. He should die. Or back.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, I think, for his sort of play.
I thought they could have invaded Speed though. I know Speed red.
This is what Armada likes to do. Give Snoopy a pressure pick.
Yeah, but they didn't know he was up.
They probably didn't know red was up, nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Losing your purple.
See that monkey bounce?
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Ouch.
And here's why I think it's good in particular is that you're not really killing that many people with Hunbats without a full duration Fear No Evil.
Or a teammate.
Right. So it doesn't really matter that you, like, the lack of damage doesn't really hurt you. And I don't even know that it is real lack of damage most of the time. It's a longer cooldown, sure, but it's more confirmable. It's faster. It's long range. It's good. That's the key. You're clear. Though it is longer cooldown, so you don't get to overhand smash. You know, your overhand smash is up, but it's not doing as much damage, and it's not up as often because it scales down in cooldown. I don't know. I think Hunbat's in a really strong spot, and I think you can go either way, but I think maxing Monkey is a little bit better right now.
You said two things there that really got me excited. Long range and poke. As inbound gets...
Did you see Reels, by the way? He qualified for 2 tournaments in PUBG.
Yeah, I saw his tweet. I didn't know what it was for though.
He qualified to like something in China and something called Grand Slam, I think.
Oh, that's sick.
That's pretty sick.
Dude, good for him. I met Reels at Comic-Con one of the years.
Wait, at what?
At Comic-Con in London.
What is that?
It's like a, not an anime convention, but it's like a big convention. I was at the Alienware booth at the time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alienware, bro.
Yeah, he came by and it was real cool meeting him.
Wait, you never met him at a LAN before?
No, I'd never met him.
I talk a lot about
what the fuck?
The metagame. You cannot be number 1.
Wait, how many? Did you go to a lot of LANs in season 2?
Not really. I went to like the gauntlet ones. I went to like 3 or 4.
But you were addicted at that point, right?
Yeah, I went to a few of Dig, Lion Guard.
Oh, you were in Lion Guard?
Uh-huh.
Who was on that team when you played?
Me, Shadow Nightmare.
Alexi.
Wait, was he Shadow? It can't have been Shadow. No, it might have been.
Did you play with Alexi as well?
Alexi, Frostyak. And then our support, which is either... I don't think it was Suntage.
Where did Alexi play?
Jungle or support? I think it was jungle though.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, like I said,
they can't even kill Zed, what the fuck?
Don't really get all that yet. Having your clone back on the tower to be able to, and that's the second time we've seen.
Is that a kill? Oh, noob ultimate in
No, you can't avoid that one.
He kept like, I don't know what he was trying to do. He kept getting hit by the breath.
Just fucking run, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, Snoopy's gonna kill him here. What?
Wait, where did Hatchel go?
Nice Aegis though. That's noob ultimate as well. Morrigan doesn't have ultimate though because she used it for noob ultimate before.
Yeah.
You're almost getting back camps and potentially blue buff here if he goes for it. He does sneeze, God bless you. I think it was a bit too greedy for Snoopy to go back in with second around.
I'm surprised Herc didn't blink in afterwards.
He's a pussy then.
Yeah, he's playing a fair bit safer than he did game 1. Or game 2, sorry.
Armada's remembering their game plan, and I don't really think that Hype Unit's remembering theirs.
That's a tall task. Certainly, and again, you know, the adaptation. I'm expecting Hype Unit to kind of figure out how to deal with Snoopy in a little bit.
I don't even think that her can get brawlers right. They only have Divine Ruin into Divine Ruin Pestilence potentially into set. Like set lifesteal like mid game is insane. Plus there's a Terror ultimate as well.
If you're Coach Aggro, what are you telling Hype Unit right now?
Yeah, they definitely need more anti-heal. Osiris is rushing Pestilence as well.
Well, Gino's in trouble. 3 players surrounding him, but he still has the double dash, and he's able to get out. That's insane. Nua, still not powerful enough just yet. Divine Ruin into the blue boots. Not exactly.
It's gonna look like a hard game for Hype Unit this time.
Yeah, Solo is really far ahead.
Again, Nua shooting for the late game. Wolves pressuring out Meerkat, but being pressured out himself, and the Fear No Evil. That's a huge win for Hype Unit.
Solo got tower as well, or what?
Yep.
That's
I
crazy.
think he got it after... It must have been after that blue invade, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, better for sure. I mean, it's
Wait, is Solo free? Oh, 2 head now. Shit.
Yeah, that is rough.
They can easily force mid tower with having Terra ultimate plus fucking a lot of CC, Yorm ultimates, and fucking Hunbats. Like mid tower should be pretty easy to get here if they wanna force out of this.
They should be able to.
Less about the actual buff overall, but more about just the golden experience that it provides.
I mean, like you said, big difference between Snoopy and Griff. That's
Fuck you, RNG guys. You lost to 420 points. You're poor now.
And again, the question mark I think is really big. Inbound, trying to dash away from Gino.
Perk hasn't done anything all game. I'm a little upset.
The option, I'll go in. And again, the peppering of the clones. He understands what he's doing here. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, Herc has to do a lot early game, right? Like going damage Herc late game is not that good. Maybe
it's not that great unless you have full damage. I think he's going to go the same that he did last game, which is like a hybrid. I'm not too sure how that's going to work.
Dude, Terra ultimate is so strong.
Oh no!
Leia Styles here. Oh what? Holy
he
shit.
missed the driving strike.
Nobody's dying or what?
Griff on the horse, can he escape Snoopy? Not so fast. The clone catches up. And now Snoopy behind enemy lines trying to deal
Nice Ache is there.
Meerkat behind him with a stun. One versus the world and
What? I didn't hit him.
out of there. Gold Fury open.
Dude, I feel like that that could have gone both like way better for Armada, but could also have been very better for Hype.
Yeah, if Layers hits his push there, I think he kills Bats.
Yeah, potentially.
I don't know if he had his ult up though. I think his ult's down.
Turned to help Mask and get that kill. It seems like everyone's playing a little bit too individual right now on Armada, and that's a good way to not get very far in a tournament.
And to be fair,
Morgan's got the bumbers.
not a pro league team. Plenty of teams that are above them, despite how completely dominant they may seem in their own.
He's going Whitestone again now on Yorm.
When you're just
He's in the same build again.
Surely you have to switch up your builds sometimes.
I mean, if it's working, it's working.
Was it working last game though?
Last game, not so much. But
oh, the heals!
Oh.
And Snoopy gets the double kill. I will say assisted by Gino. But not much.
That character is sweet, man. And again, Snoopy just, as soon as he sees Inbound use both instances of mobility, he goes, oh, you're dead. And it looks Inbound's probably like, what is this guy doing? I mean, there's clearly just this unfamiliarity.
Is he gonna see the...
Here it comes.
Goes for it. Oh, good reset. Beautiful reset by Armada. Layers is chased out. Mask might even kill him. And the Gold Fury goes away.
Damn.
Yeah, Herc was not the pick. I feel like.
I feel like it's like, why don't pick like what it actually is, like strong picks.
I know Erlang was open, right?
Not too sure about it.
Meerkat's able to rotate around and impact the map at a little bit of a slower pace than what we saw him have to play at last game. Mask is able to get his farm where
maybe it's just me who wants to. You just met this guy's the best jungler in the world. Actually, pretty impressed by the Goo in last game.
Yeah, like this guy's really good. I'm not hating on that, but I just don't know if Herc was the.
I am surprised as well, but I think the difference is that Hype Unit in game number 2 just matched their level of play, and it requires.
He even speared this one on Nuva. Morrigan transformed to Nuva. Not ultimate ready.
Feels bad, man.
So, Hype Unit now playing catch up as far as strategy level is concerned. Wolves jumps over the wall, and that's a good one.
Turn for Osiris.
Doing whatever they want. Mid lane is theirs.
Oh, he has to run.
They're on the tier 2.
Does Snoopy still have ultimate? Or did he use it there? Snoopy's no Snoopy ultimate done.
Yeah, he used it.
Snoopy got soloed in the start, and now he's just super strong.
Like, I haven't seen Set being played in a while, so it's nice to watch him pop.
I think Set is pretty good. I think actually he's better in dual lane than he is in jungle.
Yeah, I've not seen him do well in jungle. He has no CC.
Yeah, exactly. So you gotta be like, you gotta have like a support that like good CC. Even your mid then maybe have to have some setup, and then you can do the damage right. But why don't just play Susano or something then?
Yeah, so I mean, right here they have Bats and Terror.
Yeah.
Which is huge CC.
You know this assassin. Is it really just the fact that Snoopy is so mobile with the clones that is keeping everybody kind of whirlwinded?
Yeah, it's the fact that he can just kind of so you walk at them and you skewer them does 30% of their health. Then they have to run away because you're walking at them, and then you clone again.
That's inbound ultimate down.
And they're dead. It's hard to deal with for sure. You need to have matchup knowledge. You need to know where you can go in and where you can't.
Inbound against Fear No Evil, likely falling here. Yes, that's mask off the entire team. Snoopy going deep by himself.
Dude, look at the damage he can do now.
There's another 30%. And there's
400 in auto, by the way.
The last third. Snoopy
incredible.
0-3-1 for the Nuwa in the mid lane. I don't know if it'd be different.
I guess like the turning point or like the point where they lose is just where they invade the second speed buff. Like that's just too much.
And just can't do it.
I completely agree with you. I just don't like the way that Hype
Is it GG? Yeah, I think so too. More can still his ultimate for this fight. Gina just uses his ultimate. Meerkat can go in if he wants to. Snoopy is literally doing so much damage.
Certainly tastes his mortality. Mid lane bird will fall down easy for Armada.
They do have French already. They can't even go left time, push right, left after left Phoenix.
Should be the target. This 10,000 gold plus in the lead for the minor league squad.
And look, there's something to be said for, well, I just played so well on this pick. I'm in the zone. I'll play well on whatever. So let's get everyone else comfortable, and I will just continue to roll. But at the same time, no other character does.
What did they ban this game? They didn't ban any junglers, did they?
Which team?
Just both.
Hype Unit banned ADCs.
Yeah, so why is there a need to pick out the Herc again? I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the junglers were open because they banned Jingwei, Kronos, AMC, and then Janus was banned, Hebo was banned, I think.
I don't know. But I mean, maybe he just wanted to do it because he just popped off on Guan. I don't know.
The way it feels to me, Tom, it is going to be a very deep cut Magic reference.
I'm here.
Armada's playing something super unfair, right?
All right.
Like
Dredge. Shout out to Jeff Hinton.
Right. Hype Unit got their great game 2. And then kept like a medium 7 game 3.
Snoopy's running up into a 1.
He ulted as well.
It's crazy.
You have to keep an appropriate hand in that situation. I just don't think Hype
I hate that committing stuff to a circuit and then you end up not even being able to kill him after.
Give themselves the answers and chose not to select it.
You went Phoebes again this game as well.
Yeah, I mean, not because it's like straight up bad, but I think in this game it's actually fine that he went Phoebes.
Because they're not playing as aggressive.
I mean, they shouldn't have played such aggressive, and yeah, and they have like Nuva, Hachi late game.
And it's, do we make Griff safe and comfortable, or do we feed the hot hand and give the Giannis back? And I think 20 times out of 10, you feed the hot hand.
It's so annoying that they didn't get to play a bit better, because it would have been hyped to see like a close game.
Yeah, it sucks it wasn't similar to game 2.
Yeah. This game, now Cyrus is going the breastplate, but he didn't do breastplate last game. And this game he's against 3 Magicals. And against Snoopy, which is never gonna go on Osiris, yeah?
Yeah, his last game he went Runeforge here.
They switch up the builds like very weirdly.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Anyone got a link to patch notes? No, I got a video only. My video.
The good news, former Steeler. The good news is that Armada doesn't have a traditional hunter, so maybe they'll have trouble sieging.
Disagrees. Set is an assassin, excuse me, that does that well.
Yes, but he's got to be in melee range.
True.
To hit the Phoenix.
Absolutely.
That can cause problems. That being said, Armada already has 2 Phoenixes down and are in complete control.
Yes.
But that's not the link, that's just the video. You think they're gonna push for mid Phoenix here or go right Phoenix and try and push that? Or they're back
I
and
think they're
first?
gonna do both. Oh, they fire first.
Wait, I thought they already did fire.
I can't wait to see Fire Giant crit somebody next patch.
How much do you think it's gonna crit? 5,000.
I'm hoping it chunks. Wait, and Titan can crit, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess killing inbound is gonna give more space, so I guess it's worth choosing Humber ultimate for it. Mars does not beat.
It's game, I think.
Snoopy's trying to kill Baronic. Not trying to, but is killing him.
I get him layers.
Snoopy, go for him. Why didn't Snoopy go for layers?
Look him into Fountain. Nah, the Terror Walls.
That's actually a sick wall.
It's already been brought. Armada moving on. Hype unit will stay seated.
9, 2, and 7 for Snoopy.
Yeah,
But it looked like there's underwear here, son. Yeah.
what?
What the fuck?
There by Grip. He ulted at right at level 5, thinking Snoopy, oh, he just used his clone. He gets 2 of those, and was able to just easily jump away from that. Really got bullied heavily, but again, I don't think the draft was that good from Hype Unit. I think they messed up a little bit there. I think the way they played the map wasn't ideal. They show themselves the answers in game 2.
That speed buff invade on the second one is just too much.
Yeah, I think that was way too greedy.
I doubt it. They've had a lot of LAN experience. I just think that it wasn't their day.
I think that innovation from Armada absolutely threw them Hype Unit for a loop. We saw Hype Unit, they can contend. I think, hell, if you're a pro league team out there and you've got a bad mid laner or something's going on, I think Veronica's woken up a lot of PC fans. I think Layers woke up a lot of PC fans as well. These guys made a statement. They won't be moving on, but I think a lot of people know these names that didn't yesterday, and that's a big point. Armada, they will continue, and we'll see them play later as well. But first, we'll break down the set.
Maybe the fairy tale for Hype Unit has come to an end, but Armada are the ones who are wearing the glass slipper at the end of the day.
Any good matches today? I think this set was actually pretty good.
On Hype Unit in a very dominant game number 3, Taco. And you heard them talking about all the differences here in this game and what might be the big things that shifted, but it really felt like Armada just kind of shifted into that extra gear that maybe Hype Unit just didn't have.
Yeah, it started off kind of spicy. I'm not going to lie, though, for Hype Unit. I mean, Griff finds that solo kill against Snoopy, but I'll admit, and I think Snoopy would too, he might have set him up himself for that one. Might as well just presented himself on a silver platter to Griff there, but all in all...
I don't think I can watch any more sets, by the way. I'm
You
going
don't?
to sleep.
I mean, you woke up at 7, that's alright.
Yeah, I've been awake for a while.
I mean, I woke up at 2 and I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up early tomorrow as well.
Yeah. You're gonna stream?
I might do in the morning.
Stream in the morning. Morning.
Morning. You getting on tomorrow as well? Are you watching the games again?
I'm watching the games again, so I'm probably going to bed late.
Ah, damn.
But how much MMR do you have?
24. I have just over 24, so I lost today.
I'll be pretty close then.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wake up early. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be up super early because I'm going Tai Chi tomorrow at like 9:30.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
What's Tai Chi? It's like I don't want to say it's similar to yoga because it's not, but it's like martial arts, but to help people with arthritis.
I thought it was chai tea, like chai tea, like the finger drink.
Oh, no. Tai Chi.
Oh. Thai.
Yeah, I do it with my gran on Wednesdays.
Right. You have fun with that tomorrow then.
Oh, well, I'm gonna pop off at Tai Chi.
You're gonna knock somebody out.
Yeah, my martial arts are insane.
Ultimately, there just wasn't really a whole lot of wiggle room for inbound.
I'm just hoping I wake up in time. Boy, I'm gonna be dead.
Put the alarm. Or you don't have a phone.
Oh, I don't have a phone anymore. Yeah, it's gone.
Fucking A, man.
I hope for the best. Yeah, the alarm might still go off. You never know. Like.
To be moving on into the MSI bracket. The only question is, will they be playing up against a rival or Dignitas?
Anywho, have fun watching the games, Lasse. It was fun watching with you.
Yeah, likewise.
Have a good stream.
Have a good night of sleep as well, when you go to sleep with us.
I'm gonna put my favorite stream on my broken phone at twitch.tv/LASBRA.
Clap, 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 clap. That's what I like to hear.
This team, we've been saying it for quite some time now.
Good night, Lasse.
Good night.
I'm really excited to see what they use this line experience for.
That was really fun watching with Ducky. Even watching with somebody is better.
I have really high expectations for Hype Unit going forward, Taco. But again, the people of the hour are Armada. They had a huge win just now. They will be moving on to the finals and obviously into the actual MSI bracket as well. They're standing by right now for the interview.
All right, guys, congratulations on your win. Is that more than you expected? I mean, Hype Unit looked great in Game 2.
Yeah, we didn't really expect the Game 2, run it down, whatever you want to call it. Especially myself and Snoopy, I would say. We're not expecting that. They played the early game well. They played their comps well, definitely.
Game number 3, you guys brought out some interesting strategies, right? The set in the hands of Snoopy, some other interesting things. Was that something that you were planning on playing today? Or is that something that you kind of want to keep up your sleeve, but were forced to?
We just practiced with it, and then we were like, oh, it's probably good here because they're a really high-pressure team, so the highest pressure in duo is just running an assassin and running at them, so that's what we did.
What have you seen from your own team internally? Because you guys have said coming into this that you didn't get a whole lot of practice during the regular season. You were just kind of getting onto form. Mask, you joined this team fairly recently. Do you guys think that you've continued to improve, or do you think that today was a bit of concern moving into tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we generally continued to improve. I mean, today was just like we went against a comp that we weren't expecting, and we took a dumb fight, and there was some poor actives. But I mean, the game after that I thought was pretty clean by us, and the first game was really clean. So I think generally we've continued to improve. There was just some comps that we hadn't quite seen before, and some plays that we had a few mistakes. And in a comp like that, when they get ahead, especially against the carries, you just get extremely punished. So.
Earlier today, you said that you'd rather play against Sanguine. If you do wind up against Simplicity, what's that matchup like for you?
Sanguine. Sanguine is probably easier to play against, but Simplicity is just like a more, like it's like a more of a team. Like they're better in my opinion, like almost everything. They also have like some old pros on it, so they're definitely way scarier. But I think we played them in scrims, even though they had really high ping, and it was pretty. It was pretty one-sided. But I think I don't know. I think they're insane, so it's gonna be really hard.
Definitely really good players.
Yeah,
for sure. Hey, credit to you guys, and I want to celebrate you. But you're the last people that have played against Hype, the only console team that made it to day number 2. So honestly, what's your litmus test? Are they the real deal? What's your take on the console kids?
All of them besides Hype, I thought were pretty poor, honestly.
But Hype specifically?
Hype's all right. I mean, they seem really one-dimensional in their comps. They seem to almost only win on early game pressure, and they have a lot of problem closing out games. But if they played some more and they started learning how to close out games better and stuff like that, I think they could be a pretty good team. But as of right now, I think they're kind of easily beat if you just pick pressure into them.
Awesome, man. Well, you certainly did it. 2 games over 1. Congratulations, Mirk, and of course, Mask. As for you guys, we'll catch you after the break.
I kind of agree with what he said. Like, surely the games that game 2 is like that game should have been closed way earlier. But I do agree they played sick. Surely they played really good. I'm gonna be back fast before next game.
Long have I been content to simply bear witness. I am done watching. You do not know me, but you will. I am Oloman, and I am your king.
Vamana was one of the first gods in Smite, so when we started work on a new football skin concept, we had to find a god of the football field to bring him to life. Kelvin Benjamin is an NFL player, formerly of the Carolina Panthers and the Bills, and also a longtime Smite fan. We met Kelvin at DreamHack at HRX in November of last year, and we really built a strong relationship with him there at the event.
It's been great, man. Seeing a lot of new content coming to Smite, you know, seeing the gist of how things work behind the scenes. I got to Smite, just browsed Xbox store one day and ran across Smite and downloaded it. And when you're done studying the plays and going over the playbook and stuff, you just, you know, hop on and that's your downtime.
We actually had a Vamana skin on the schedule that we were leaning to go towards the more sports route, and we couldn't think of a better way to kind of get Kelvin involved into the creation of the skin.
Kelvin came in, I sat with him, and we just went over the lines, and he added basically his own magic and made it as authentic as possible.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, I work on this game and I'm really interactive with the community, but you just never know who's playing the game that you work on all the time.
All praises go to these guys around here, man, Hi-Res, and what they do.
We're so excited about this skin, and we're really excited to show it to you guys.
Touchdown Vamana will be available June 18th in the Independence Chest for a limited time.
Hey everyone, Heroic Leap J Nash, Evil Mojo Alyssa, and Titan Isaiah here with some exciting news.
Crossplay and cross progression for Smite,
Paladin,
and Realm Royale is live.
Players on PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch can now play with and against each other.
And by linking your Xbox and Nintendo Switch accounts to a Hi-Res account, you'll be able to enjoy all of your own content and account progress across 3 platforms.
Head over to my.highresstudios.com to link your accounts, and be sure to check out our crossplay and cross-progression FAQ at highresstudios.com/crossplay for more details. We'll continue to forge ahead
on the battleground
and in the realm.
Gods and goddesses, welcome to Battle for Olympus, an all-new event featuring new gods, a never-before-seen pantheon, and all new skins, including an unlockable Tier 5 skin for Kukulkan. Battle for Olympus kicks off with the release of Horus and Set, the first ever dual god release in Smite. Will you side with Horus, rightful heir to Osiris' throne, or Set, the god that aims to claim the throne at any cost? Even the throne of Olympus itself is up for grabs. Joining
Aber jeder Apple. Mögen wir mal.
Including Illuminator Baron Samdi, Helheim Uller, and more. Each chapter contains 6 skins. Purchase them all to unlock a free bonus skin like Unichrome Set. Unlock all items in Battle for Olympus' 3 chapters to claim Smite's newest Tier 5 skin, Winds of Change Kukulkan. Battle for Olympus is 2019's biggest Smite event yet. The battle for the throne has begun. Who will you side with?
Welcome back to the Mid-Season Invitational. My name is Finch, and we're happy to have you here this week. We just saw Armada win in the semis, make their all the way to the finals of the play-in bracket, but we still have to go to the other side of the bracket and see who's going to make it. It's going to be Sanguine, see behind me, up against Simplicity, and to help me out with it, I do have Melissa Taco Posada still here with me. Taco, this matchup, as good as the last one was, might even be better.
It's a possibility. I definitely wouldn't brush it past in the slightest. But Sanguine, the last hope for LATAM, coming in hot, I think, with a lot of momentum off of their set win yesterday. And I'm sure that the guys are feeling pretty good about it.
I think so too, and Sanguine aren't the only ones that are technically the last hope, right? I mean, because Flashpoint dropped out, technically Simplicity are carrying that SML EU torch at this point as well, so I know all these regions would like to be well represented here, but if you all aren't as familiar with this Sanguine roster, I recommend you get familiar quick, because I think they might be sticking around. This team is tough. They've been hanging around for a while, playing together, even back to when it was the SGS. This team was very much similar to how it's currently constituted, and they're certainly strong in their own right, Taco. I mean, how confident do you feel about this Sanguine roster here today, and what do you like about them?
Well, man on the screen, man of the hour beneath them is actually, I think, one of the main reasons why this team has had so much success. His synergy with Shinto is phenomenal, and it's interesting to me how consistently Sanguine is able to work through Shinto in that mid lane, and it's largely because of the fact that he has reliable setup options for members like beneath them, like Rongyu. Kind of sucks for Sanguine that they don't have hardcore with them here at the LAN. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it here due to some visa complications.
I think Enes is quite strong, but he's very like
Oxy definitely held his
not
own
risky, but
I think so too. I think Oxy even found a solo kill at one point too, so certainly is looking comfortable.
like you need to hit the ultimate to be like a lot of value, right?
Focus on Oxy yesterday.
It's not risky, but it's a word.
I think is the way that we'll be seeing it played by Simplicity. As good of a job as he's done stepping in,
I don't know what the word is.
Not gonna be the focal point for this team.
Inconsistent.
Play through him. I think you need to look towards Shinto or Pan.
I just need my apple. I'm sorry.
From where I'm sitting, try and shut one of those guys down, but that's easier said than done.
Hey, you can never count out Netruid either.
Exactly,
I think that Netruid has also been a hunter who's really come into his own as of late. I think that playing in the North American minor league up against the likes of members like Snoopy, for example, has given him some really good progress over this Season 6 so far, but you have to keep in mind, too, for those of you that might have missed it, the team that Sanguine defeated to get here was actually the rival console Xbox team, and those guys are nothing to scoff at. Definitely some really strong competition there that just wasn't able to hold up against Sanguine's pressure, but still gave Sanguine a decent run for their money. And
they cannot touch the two. Like, two should not be touched.
Some mistakes that we probably shouldn't have allowed
I don't know what you should do to make him more consistent.
You can't really afford against teams like Simplicity.
No, not at all. They're not going to give you any room, I think, to breathe or to have any of those errors. The margin for error, I think is a better way to say it, feels very small up against Simplicity, because this really does feel like we talked about with Armada, basically an SPL caliber team over there with Simplicity. So someone like Sanguine is going to absolutely make sure they can play tight and clean, but they absolutely can. And like I said, I think a lot of it's through Shinto. I think some teams maybe devalue them a little bit. I hear a lot of people saying that when Shinto carries, that's when they win. I think Shinto helps a lot, but they definitely have players that can carry aside from him.
Sanguine are really good, I think, at working through Shinto, because it's just what is most comfortable for their playstyle. They're a really aggressive unit, and all in all, I think that because they have such sound side lanes typically, that's another reason why they're able to kind of centralize more so around Shinto, because they just utilize some of that side lane pressure to factor into the mid lane aggression.
It's a great point. When you can trust that your side lanes are taking care of themselves, and make it a lot easier for you to focus on the mid and get that guy into a good position. But we are ready to hear a little bit about what's going on in the minds there of Sanguine. The interview with Rongyu is ready now.
Let's see.
Hello and welcome back. Tom Battinger here next to Rongyu.
Buffs getting on a free. There about to be like some of the things that be alright without it being too OP.
Are you excited for this match?
Yeah, we've been waiting to face Simplicity since like first day we arrived here, because we know it's probably the rival that we're facing, so we're excited to play against them.
What kind of preparations have you made for Simplicity, knowing that you'd be going up against them?
We've been watching his SML games, also the games that we're playing against. I think they play Outcall maybe, so we kind of scream them too, and we are like, we're just gonna play against them, and that's it. We're just gonna like play and see how it goes.
So Sanguine style, what is it about your team that's gonna beat Simplicity in this best of 3?
We're gonna have to win red side, because we don't have Jarkor in the blue side, so we have to focus red side all the time.
Now, I know, Sanguine, you guys have a ton of fans at home. This is your floor. Say what up to your fans.
Un saludo a todos los de LATAM, porque sabemos que hemos llegado acá con un suplente, pero no los queremos dejar hasta acá. Queremos llegar hasta la final y hasta la MSI y arriba LATAM.
There it is. I got the last bit. Let's go LATAM. Rongyu, good luck, and we'll see how it goes. Back to you guys on the desk.
Hey, I don't want to show any bias, but I'm down for some Let's Go Lat. Hey, I'm glad these Sanguine
That's
guys
really
are
a nice
good
interview.
spirits. And that has been the way they've been as long as I talked to them. I talked to them over Sunday, and they were confident, even though they knew they weren't going to have Yarkor here with them. But they're absolutely going to have their work cut out, Taco. Simplicity are the team that stands across from them on the other side, and it's stacked from top to bottom with talent. I mean, Maniac, Fails, Death Panther, they all come to mind when you mention some strong
Four buff?
players that
Oh,
are
I
right
think
there on
4
the
is going
edge.
to be
It
OP,
could
dude.